asɛmnti pepepepepe yenyi bi mfrim yemfa bi enke ka ho sɛ tie bia sa ene present no or Kessben sports no kranko a na yɛde ebetudwa ede amount Tony memra ho na yɛhwɛ de wabɔ ano de ebre ne anɔpɛ the most active hustler in boxing. Why and a friend ho saa na DNT and a brandy a friend ne ho saa we organize exhibition bout be Tony at the Hunsem and so a brain. Say ye call tennis and some PO na Andy Murray a catcher Wimbledon officials Adibia Onye Emma a place amo a free Belarus and Russia. Tony Abobano di Hunsem and so a brain. CAF Champions League matches enra hefo na ekomanim eko quarterfinals no teams ben na entimi and qualify your news how do p efasa matches ba so nrai e di ebebrem na Thursday for no enso AC form ya wada for no eno so AC form hu seminar Tony e di bebrain e wo dwumadi enso so yebeba na fi yebehwe nsensem pi Chelsea coach Graham Potter were winning over Dortmund there but still under pressure pressure me you know nsensem wa ayedi ebremu African sempi awa Mohamed Ba ni na no yebeti nsemo de ebebre CAF Conference League matches ebae enzo nsensem kakra wa ha ni na awa odebeka da African stories no ho ede abre Tony na unim say Michael Jordan otopo lista athletes and as a sportsman omobo edepa.
Wow.
Yes, over $3 billion. Na our betrasia or the listening and so bebremo I say video was go 3.3 billion. Yes, 3.3 billion US dollars. Michael Jordan. Na enye asem kitu akra. You hear say listen no na he omo say bibi omo hu yiye papa. Sports no etimi aboa omo. Ghana had ensem pi. Tony
Godfather.
Enra me wo de edru a kwa biki baba transia local source no de ebebre enra wo so nkofo na calls ne messages a menya no na enya sam ketu akra ye masa repeat na fe ye de fofora ye nsa kan nyina no eba be ka ho mo famo de me ka ho so make kan 0551444933 0551444933 ene baby a betimi do messages a wodo afa e de abre yes ase
That CP award winner. Volunteer and Sama Ecoso Uncle for Close the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. Na Enra what Alliance Bayern Munich or more a qualifier no. Leo Merson himself pitch invader Obitisi Park in this way. Na yenim de one Messi kwakoye so ko penetra picture sene ko Messi Jesio Messi yamo hye pa nyamenko a enka o te Messi enim say bram nemu security no amoba modern pa omo ebellion tentem so ntini pa ko invade pitch no na security men no obetimi account ni pa best 7 a omo chase a single person we near ma head no PSG film no na supporter ko say only le ko twa picture and odu ni nchen a ono enso etimi etehweye na fallout post match in SMP and a pundit any place no at the etudwa yan shall say from Thierry Henry or your former Arsenal Barca and France almost striker World Cup or could be a Champions League so on a Barca almost me GB and also and a Bayern Munich almost very professional game some Messi in Pobeje ball na nipa 2 or 3 and one channel mama nancy Messi foul ball never many players bet 3 there on my year Messi aje ball and no baller Bayern Munich ball na say eja umpa yenti Thierry Henry
when they have to do something about it and come back into a game. We want to see a game, they want to go through. As a player, you don't care how you go through, right? And you saw it with Bayern Munich. They didn't give anything to Paris Saint-Germain in the first half. They stayed in their position. They were, I won't say pragmatic, but they were staying, making sure that Kylian Mbappe wasn't getting to get that ball, and they just wanted to go through.
It was efficient, wasn't they?
It is a professional win, I call it. Don't be stupid. You know Paris will try to hit you on the break. We talked about it before with Messi and with Mbappe. They squeezed the line. Let me see his name. Stanisic didn't, I think, pass the halfway line once. He stayed always close to Upamecano, in contact all the time with Mbappe. And you have to say, you know, obviously, hey, I wanted to see a good game, but those guys wanted to go through, and they did.
We are Thierry Henry. Also, we are a very professional win. Emma Bayern Munich, no person qualify at all costs. Nanya born and no person will born. No resource, no, and no pampa. Omunya resource are a coin in their favor. Omu APSG from Jamie Carragher, former Liverpool player, also on the offense, and the pass PSG. Omu film.
Any thoughts as you're watching these scenes unfold?
What I've seen unfold. I mean, to be honest, I'm delighted PSG have gone out. I am.
Because?
I just don't like the whole setup, everything about it. It's not a team, it's just a mess. 5 years out of 7, they've gone out the last 16. They spend more money than anyone. They've got the best players in the world. And you know what? It's brilliant because it just tells you how important it is to be a team. I think that's really important in football. We love individuals within a team, but that's not a team. And I, honestly, Kylian Mbappe has got to leave that club.
Jamie Carragher, former Liverpool defender, and you're telling Kano, also PSG, I am the pass PSG from because I'm on your team, I'm a mess. The last 7 years, I'm from round of 16. Mako 5 times. We just have more projects in your project, Papa. And Team Mbappe on paper being found for PSG. I'm a club on the moon, and so intimate encore. Or in Hargreaves, I am former Bayern Munich, Man City, and my United player. England, you know. Or say PSG, our project, no, or repeat, or say no more sound building a new one because this project today, and my club, no, and go far as the one of got stars, no more has a stars, never team, our wedding, I'm on resource. That's why I'm far in the Champions League. I'm a direction, and near my encoye, Chama project ready, I'm say no, now one started and yet another project in Remu. Ewo AC Milan qualification and rather enyaye na CBS and now sports show no so and I'm for Olivier Giroud video call na just say you edin komo and I'm character son on the true no e kills Olivier Giroud na Giroud so no so your former Arsenal Chelsea player na enra ewo London obai e ma Tottenham for free mo reception in yan Olivier Giroud e bon komo e the CBS almost sports show no so
questions that seems really important to us here in the studio this evening is to try and find out from you about your hair, because we know that you saw the clip with Micah Richards and who's got the better hairline. So the big question is, if you heard that clip, you would see that Micah spent $200 $600 a week on his haircut. So the question is, Olivier, how much do you spend on your lineups?
Not that much, not that much. Micah, come on.
Le vieux.
Dis-moi.
I have a question for you. So obviously, you know I'm going to ask you that. I have to. Ex-Arsenal, ex-Chelsea. How much did you enjoy that one?
Yeah, it means a lot for me. I receive a nice and warm welcome here from the fans. But yeah, as an ex-Gunner, it's always feel good to win there at Tottenham. It was a great atmosphere. We expected that.
We Olivier Giroud, former Chelsea, former Arsenal player. I saw about my AC Milan. No, but against our rivals, Tottenham Hotspur. I know joking or kind of reception. No, I just say an ording because now Tottenham fans no more huru kakra. And I'll say in the near for the club, so when your qualification, Omoko the last 8 round of 8 quarter finals. So and an AC Milan for gradually Champions League no. Team map years gone by. Not more yard, you do maybe a check for one bar. No more qualification. Post said the last 8 Milan and your qualification. And so the Antonio Conte. He be signed after the game saying in future at the sign Ortona and also call and also Enra Ebesin and Yamre Pa or say Bisano about in the future. You didn't say Conte Antonio.
About? But about my future, I think that this is not the right day to speak about my future. But my future is not. I have a contract. I have a contract with Tottenham, and then Tottenham know very well that which is my thoughts. And at the end of the season, and then we'll meet and then we'll make a decision.
We Antonio Conte manager Emma Tottenham Hotspur also we enyemra also be signing in future it is saying o ma from enra na o come obi at say or running contract with Tottenham say we am betna na o ma access so hu na we say also party we say say also so letimi eto aso a Ferdinand former Man United o defender and I say Tottenham Hotspur players no me gu ase for and fans am ba stadium no o let some down big time players no also mo bad down the heads in shame because ena mo de mo no na enye kra she go na aggregate enye draw na hwesobeti win penalties in pa na a single goal mpo manya ofi enim gu ase yente Ferdinand.
First and foremost, congratulations to Milan. They done their part of the bargain. They held their side up. Yeah. But from a Spurs point of view, you have to say embarrassing. No spark, no urgency. Lackluster at times, dour, drab. I don't know how many more words I can find to explain the performance today. We asked at half-time and before the game for these players to go out there and give these fans something to kind of get them behind them, which you need in these knockout phases, in these big games. They done nothing. There was no fight. There was no spirit in that team, and they'll be going back into the change room and looking around and thinking, we all could have done more individually, but as a team as well. And the manager would have thought, I would have expected much more from that. These games, you don't really need team talks. The games, they're there. There's the stature of these games. What's at stake?
We and Samara Ferdinand to draw. Say, oh, players, no dear. I'm going to go on master pa. I'm fight it. I'm chef fans and say, no, we are well and saying, come we be bimpo and I knew only so try. Now some far. Or be able to say, oh, players, no, we are my from dear. Just that and Emma and I will get out minimum and run. Oh, who from the Spurs players. So be anywhere. Or it should be so a club and qualify nine years and our players, you know, I'm a good money master pa. After the game, Richardson D'Andrade. Odin Kobo now bomb water to their boy Antonio Conte no just say Chenkru Richardson D'Andrade Spurs or my attacker no also one on Osabi on your kwasia on your fool DNT and a coach didn't na bench in a car 20 minutes ama game na bana wie and a coach no Eden Ebem no nima omo last two games oboaye e ma Tottenham enya victories omo Coventry Wanderers omo match na assistant coach Christian Stellini or the national bench and so Conte catch all started or the dressing room ball line up Northern Richarlison at na bench onim die nche because the mother mono aso nipa on phone or you S word no say ne says ne dey akoye or you ha TV so intimi chechi mu pi na some of the catch coach no also on tiase enra coach man here gym training na just or reserve no or rest na ho de no na energy no or reserve e dey abebo enra match no only na coach na at na bench on tiase enti eniema coach ne ye no obeso otwen no se the coach ne beka against Wolverhampton Wanderers or try bench we self for explanation obi anka hwe ankyere no nenso ono ene otie Conte die na beka die enti ana sacho no Richarlison D'Andrade Conte de netra bench oti ahia enye ono oba special be obobo wa ma special be tena bench nti coach no e ka obi na ma nu Tottenham Hotspur omo efrim wei hene nsema Richarlison D'Andrade ono air Tottenham player no or kind after omo elimination and Europa League no bas whatever the case may be say Thursday night players apapa no omo emo game and also omo game and bas so round of 16 Europa League Mikel Arteta Arsenal boss no also nyo on the concentration on Arsenal Football Club. Real Madrid links na rumor name make all the tabloids say Obeko Madrid no also no enye ho eno wo hwe or that so Arsenal coach Yensi Mikel Arteta.
Competitions, obviously, we have to earn the right to continue on the competition to get as far as we want. And tomorrow we're going to face a really difficult opponent. And the best way to prepare any competition is winning the previous match and having that confidence and that proper emotion to approach the next game. And tomorrow, if we play well and we are able to win the game, for sure we'll prepare better for the next game. Yes, it's things that obviously managers or players cannot control. What is written, what I can tell you is I'm fully focused in what I'm doing here and extremely happy, proud and grateful to be in this football club.
Mikel Arteta saw a proud and grateful so or with Arsenal Football Club. A one moment and concentration a war. On team control and near my media no ebeka any don't bet no mum kweda say or call Real Madrid Football Club. Eric Ten Hag also omu winning no mo lose as a team. Into no omu players no so ball enyomo ma say a yomo performance no and now Kwema Liverpool Eshomo 7. Yiti Eric Ten Hag.
We are in the same boat, and we do it in togetherness, and so we win together, we lose together, and so we make a mess on Sunday, and we have to deal with that. Yes, definitely, and I think he's playing a brilliant season, and he's a really important role why we are in the position where we are. Because he's giving energy
Coach
to the
Eric Ten Hag of Man United, Neden Sema cry Eddie Ertuja, Marcus Rashford, and on the Ten Hag in the social media, no, and also we another opportunity to say Omoberry right the wrongs against Liverpool and Koye, perfect place, and Omonia also Omo Eddie Pepper fans, and anyone issue, and ne Wabamba Europa League, Omone Rebate on free Spain, no, Man United, any results are a papa for the fans.
It's why everyone loves the game so much. But yeah, it's obviously disappointing. But like I said, we can't dwell on it and look back. We just have to be, thankful really and grateful that, the games are coming thick and fast. Because of all the principles that we've had from the beginning of the season, we're in a position where we're still fighting on all fronts, and we still have a lot of games to play. So, when we have a game like we did against Liverpool, we want to play as soon as possible because we want to put it right. So yeah, tomorrow hopefully we can do that.
La respuesta era como
Marcus Rashford any Etienne Kano. Young trust Real Madrid so ye Luka Modric no contract no sama na ewu Real Madrid for catch and say so per contract extension there on choose between Real Madrid the club and then the country Croatia. Ni age ni 37 on timi enfo na ni ehwentoa mienu also de hwe ba komo. Obe concentrate on club on concentrate so can yes so obe Jack Croatian national team na remember the contract extension mo moye na agency obe both club and then for national team no dia Madrid embe German akwa bra omo ema no contract extension bia Real Madrid eno am training session of course of Adebebas no Karim Benzema wantimi Anthony na o injury kakra eno na ma Benzema wantimi Anthony na nyo no nko one Antonio Rudiger ene Mariano Diaz we any players are Henry omo antimi Anthony ko fompo e ka se ene Liverpool match na e ba so in 6 days time nyame adoma Wednesday no e bi mpa Benzema o doubtful no so Team Empo, David Alaba, and Ferland Mendy, almost a individual training session of Adebabasa, among any team no, and so team Anthony, and for Ambum, having the contractor, while Laporta person extended, Edema Bass and the coach they say there be when Yamra also extended, or the Soji League New Year, or J League New Year, or Benya time, now or the extending stay with Barca, Amo Football Club. Now, that's what Barca no dear. And for says Sergio Busquets this week, yeah, person Barca for a year. For the contract, no, Barca for Yahu BB and for Manenti going before the Bao match, Nimpo, Hena Busquets person Barca for can not a man the contract, no, and so it's him every new. Ronald Araujo, good news, Emma Barca, and it's a red card that Bekonya last week against Valencia, no, Chelsea, I'm missing only one match, empty Bao match now, Barca this weekend, I'm missing, no, classic. Next week, Airbus the Ronald Araujo bet me about Eddie Etia, Real Madrid a football club no. Now Chelsea and a new player Enzo Fernandez or say Chelsea fans imagine it fell so say Bobo normally didn't Eton me idea back no a man can so bet I am more Eddie Chelsea because Oba na Ojina Park so Ofeliso Prasa fans no Edin din etonum obi ba Enzo fa ho nyina to fom ochire be su jesi ama wesa na ne kon no chese ni ti no ai don na pese ode ne kompo ho na obobo no ede ema Chelsea omo football club Grand Porter the Chelsea qualify against Dortmund omo called a round of 8 nemum subsequently results no anko ya tot ball in the penalty for no omo fa say omo be sake no omo improvement yes inconsistent performance omo be consistency adjustment Grand Porter omo so qualify for the last 8 then so anye ne ho a Chelsea and found say omo ebe show no the exit door yen call Liverpool aswe ye ana navigator ye hwe ne mokonya knock enti ni pra no this weekend coach club be access no sa ho behia sa against Bournemouth obetimi ayusu on Saturday and I said oyusu na Joe Gomez Wednesday match 15 and obetimi ay available so obetimi asi akan e dey ama Liverpool Luis Diaz there until next month April no obetimi abo games no e dey ama Liverpool no club no the Glazers omo the bar said omo ton club no Man United ama Carter investors no and it's the Jimmy Ratcliffe mpo show interest and that sorry ya yes the Glazers consider say club no omo nya ntombiem adan ya omo pe sika foforo ha omo pe sponsorship finance way bia ebetimi abomatimi around the club no betenti ahwa na adwena akosesa na club eventually omo nya nton na yemrem e boxing kakra Floyd Mayweather Jr. ono dey say or friend hon the active hustler about the boxing na or the program about mountain the most active hustler in boxing now ojan na so okon actively no 50 bout to biamo no na Floyd Mayweather Jr. or say this year 5 exhibition bouts say the okon jiji nani or say makoma num 5 bouts in this year ono enso ebetimi akon Andy Murray eba ne tennis or say one bond obesere say penifo area admit Russia and Belarus omo players no na omo emra tennis court no so emebo obesere pa say Ukraine ne Russia ntokwa no and a preventive players ne so mebo a we die penifo osere opacho omoma Russia and Belarus players na mra na one board no so emesi akan award winner yen fancy
okay Montana de Tony de besia na fe yakokwa mikio na hwene ma obobwa no enso de ebre yen please Joe Borussia Dortmund were the most informed side in Europe's top leagues, but they came to Stamford Bridge. They won 11. They came to Stamford Bridge. They won 11 straight competitive matches prior to Chelsea. Prior to Chelsea's game, Chelsea handed them their first loss of 2023. Okay, Eric Somanya Petrosol. No, they buy and so I don't know. Messages no more famra na yankin kai emfa mamo. Abranti say
nyame adumo na so
Nyankopɔn adum.
E de nyame ase pa. Okay.
No ya anti unka.
Ai. Eno me dan me ho kakra bi.
Wo dan ho ko hin.
Me ko Accra.
Wo ko ye den.
Na me ko hwehwɛ ade ho.
Ka ade kro na ko ye no.
Na me ko hwehwɛ ade ho.
Ade be na ko re.
Osma me ko ye.
Me
Ko ye interviews.
Ko ye interview bia.
Me na me ko na me ko ye interviews.
Wo so me small ma ko ye interview me small.
Na me ko ye interviews.
Na o ka so small me.
Ma no na fumia. Ma no kokotua.
Okay.
Tie nche interviews ni beba.
Enche wo kwa buti.
Dabi.
Uja wako.
One so mamenko.
Chese me ma unko.
Wa unim da.
Okay. How do visa the bed?
Wa so.
Okay. Me na menya juma woti na wo kwa buti mu a. We shall see.
Wa
we see
me ko ye interviews.
All right. Wo dey we bema tutu. So we dem say passport no visa be wo. We dey tutu.
Na se me ko boma.
Me say we dey tutu.
Ronaldo si embra. Enti o se ko Ronaldo ho.
Abehu. We dey tutu.
Ronaldo Virginia da romanti.
Okay, we dey ko. Abehu.
Ronaldo si embra.
Okay.
Na omayan chiri.
Okay.
Ya bre.
Koko chiri.
Cheering pa. And then ya bre say. For the past
year. I feel oh why any mu ye. Okay. We shall see. You aboa for no.
We dey just yeah. Say tra kwale say the perform movie ase. O say o gala. Why?
Kobuza no kan.
David, o dey kan.
Me na kan.
Omo no tropa the perform. O to so for.
E wo mti ba na mti pa me mti ya. E me kan mo to atolo.
Dr. Nimo Niwat Scientific Clinic and Diagnostic Services. Dr. Nimo ejumedi a wodi ni say or repair womb oba wa wodie oye ho adwuma eno koda nche wo ye bema so a Dr. Nimo repair obema no na ɔrepa obema ne kyese se obema ne nya adwuma ye wo ne obehiem na ho ba ntem so obema ne kuro bi aba ho so obema no e spends no wo fom ne nyina no Dr. Nimo ebe repair e the amount Dr. Nimo se oba besia wombu no wo problem wom enu nti wontime nyem akola no kotomu a na eoba ekwan bi obefa so ma wombu no etima so akola no mu ekwan bi obetima fa so ema bema eno idi nhyiemu a wetima nyem no eno ya ade a Dr. Nimo of Newart Scientific Clinic and Diagnostic Center obetimi aye ede amount enu nti o repair womb and o repair obema ebeye adwuma ye ede amount atonsu Monaco Junction yene adansu Bank no ena dinhwe ni mu hyene so ba ya so ya ye wo aye laboratory kese ho ebe wo lab ne check oyare kra hawo ye wo scan services ewo ho ye besa so machines awodo ebetimi dia diagnostic wo ne ahwe oyare kra hawo enu nti apart from say wo hwe wo wumbu no sede sitie na mo repair wo penis no sede si eye adwuma no dwumedi a wo kwa ye beboa wo ne etima hwe wo ama wo hoto nie obi a wo fibroid anase obi a wanya stroke or diabetes when your problem ewo bone mo usisi yare no entimi nko yare ben na how se typhoid anase liver problem anase kidney problem anase obi a empon wanya infection oba besia wo white o discharge we obi a wanya fibroid ewo yem o prostate na Dr. Nimo of Newart Scientific Clinic and Diagnostic Services and obetimetu sana mono edi amount. The number is 0244 087687 0244 087687 number way and also free for Dr. Nimo na machines e wo clinic no esewani enso ka kire ukwa oyade no omfa mbefie da baby bia ukọ bia ne hye ne so se wo se ena di wanim wo se ena bedi kan afi ma obi ehu wo se na wo fi no etesen wo ba na akọpẹ no wo se won twemaw be ma woto wo pa ba won fiu oba besia be ma bia mepe wo cheke wo se no se de sitie enkoye emfa maw enunti ena also ko Gengement Dental Clinic near fixu teeth ni ede maw wo bua ne se no ensisi esisi ba ko esisi baby ye be bua me yetima hye se no ama ne nyina ye straight ede maw se braces ena pese hye de ma wana ana se teeth whitening wo se no aye brown wo se no sebe impedus apro wo be se abua ne yesisi wo se no ye fita de maw ana se wo kote ahwe wonya kwanhia bi ama wo se no ebi etu ana se wonya damage e wo teeth nim anasa o John when your problem ewo ho ye beboa afix ni nyina e dia mo your machines papa ene ye de ye se adwuma we obesi scaling the mount anasa polishing ewo teeth no ye be ni nyina e de amount wo bia be se wo hye silver anasa gold ewo tinum o teeth num ye betu sana mo no e de amount wo se no esu obu no fabra ye beto aso de amount obetimi de arenam abodompemu enu nti Gengement Dental Clinic de oni bia ya e wo se wo ko nipadua no enye otwinye enye wonwo fo wo se ena huhia wonum pampan no ena huhia Gengement Dental Clinic okwa problem we nyina no ye be solve e de amount ye number nie 0598731823 0598731823 ye number no betima send WhatsApp enkran ye wonungwa C5 Junction so main road obehu yen techiman so magazine udruwa of ayi kwan so magazine kwan so awon so behu yen Gengement de utiti no ye ne betime tu wana mon amana efefefe ede amount Rent It Ghana Rent It eye dwumaku a wo mo Ghana a efie wura mo na omoboa wo mo de di kan nie Rent It say obi a single room self contained and so per 2-bedroom apartment bi wo per 3-bedroom apartment wo per complete house na wa rent ya agency fee bi anim Rent It and na was offer mo wa wo dan bi ye fie wura upo bi di ama no se edan se de sitie single room o aya die o and abeso de Rent it for edebe rent it e di amount na sabre Rent It say omo association o matikuo na kuo ni so ye fie wura na de ho ba be join kuo no odum be join kuo na ye beba ofie ho na be exam fie o e di amount se de ofie ni sitie obu ni fie esi ho obi enkoje dan no evisa dan ni situation ye o join Rent It a ye beba fio ne be exam fie no na fie tema be hwe se se etimi sisi o de ma se paint no se ye be se fix nyama bi o ansa na watima rent dan no sanyama we rented betima ye de amawa this will be part of rented this will be a cool member and son yetimetu sana mono edi amao ufie no insurance o ha na ajato mu a sei na besi akofie no obesi penti edema wana busumi bia so ye bebo wa baso enu nti rented sebra ne yamwa wa wo pedan so rente wa peso ton dan enu ase rented na be hwe kira kwan ye betu sana mono edi amao ye number 059 331 4366 059 331 4366 number near 059 331 4366 asafo VIP Kaswa bus a station udruwa ubehu rented and so ewo PPA electricals so electricals are a quality na a papa na we yisu ofie wa a PPA anase hotel na we see we no asori dan na we see we no ejapade bia ma ye bia mu electricals de a PPA electricals and at sabre de 25% discount a day aba a day amount and it is so na hwe kira kwaye wa dum uben ukọ melkoma nchen ho pe enebon PPA ewo ho your number is 050 886 4119 050 886 4119 Open electricals eye papa se soketo se dienyo ana de way ofie ho ahoma o cable so ana po yen ana be ma 25% discount na watimi ayusi ewo ofie ho enoti ana wasa ofre yen Charistic Ventures wodin draw do de bedwa so what the Zahara man capsules eye bema wedro bema ye nom Zahara man capsules ama nuko ni pedua mu na ye oni pedua mu adwuma enne chine na ye oni pedua mu adwuma ebredru so ne oba kohie ma na nigya ba de ma menom Zahara ne so ne oba akoda ebe failure complete obeka se Zahara adwuma eduro ni nya papa nenso so na wahunu nom ne chinachi na nya ni pedua mu adwuma enya ye oni pedua mu adwuma wi a oni oba hie mu a de bia na nigi abam de amount wo ye bema kura toto bema no wenya osa wo bema no ojonso de fite bi di ekire oba besia ntimi fansan hye ho enworo wo discharge wenya white o menses no eba de bi pampan ne de ekire no enkoye nom Zahara Mr ne ni G capsules ni bom wonum bom asa problem a facing asubetwa de amount wo ye ndro Charistic Ventures and a day abedwa so your number 0355 48 1382 obetima frɛ on number we so wo frɛ a yebejo so Franco Enterprise Sauko Franco Trading Enterprise ye ne ton quality mobile phones accessories and electronics na se ton mobile phone ma wa ehho akade ye wo bi ho sanso na electric electronics and also ye bebo mansa ka bi open Nokia phone a UC a quality a Franco Trading Enterprise open Samsung a quality a Franco Trading Enterprise iPhone and now pe bia yusu a Franco Trading Enterprise Samsung television smart television and now pe bia to from 32 inches to 55 inches tabletop fridges and answer air condition and now pay to 1.5 horsepower to 2.5 horsepower and also because Franco Trading Enterprise your number is 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 number way and after bejo so na ya boa now set makanyema no Franco Trading Enterprise there nyema papa nko a ane eton akwantu ye na betu kwan a bemma connection man bi anju sika di connection man na wodada so do betu kwan no oboa bomade hwe Lodes Company Limited non found tu kwan ye beboa age visa na ma wawie ansa na matue sika bi kra de amaye enu nti uyo bi abeso uye teacher ni uye graduate teacher obeso ko America mem ko kira de obeso ko Thailand ko kira de obeso ko Qatar obeso ko Dubai kro bi abeso ko subia South Korea na ko ye djuma Lodes Company Limited dichem so ene wo your number 0540 477 565 number way and was offering what you about powder near powder papa Divine Hope Herbal Center and the Abejaso ASC area dru usisi nuntimi fan trase wa untimi fan nante untimi fan da de bia usore na sisi emututu misisi edemeko womo misisi ade ehamio da bi tu ase ubetu ase dia eyo otwea Herbal powder na etu ase ede amao boba timi nom bema utimi nom na bema de wonom na yi usisi mu yare bi afiri owi a eno na betima bo motima bo adwuma ye STD bi oba bi wanya anaso wanya white wanya aye menstrual problem koko stroke ena how anase empono libido ewo form aye ochia herbal powder ena wo se we use Ronaldo Virginia da romanti and the picture of the day no ya day eba 30 Ghana cedis airtime 30 Ghana cedis momo 30 Ghana cedis data diopeno ne dia ma picture ne de to so e Kessben TV so uko Facebook a wo ye hwan abrantie ene gina hoyi ogina hoyi ye friend say fani dini bra na ye ncho 30 Ghana cedis airtime dano milk de e milk a de pa open milk e de ye tea open milk e de ye gari soakings anase mwori koko hausa koko aya dano milk dano evaporated milk and also you see fortified with a vitamin A and na a protein and su ewom ya the dano milk coffee 3 in 1 dano milk chocolate 3 in 1 and so ade bedwa so ko pebito na you see na ebeboa wiye papa nkura no obofra obia betimi anum dano milk ne ebi BOG vinegar no aya vinegar yedi kosifie tobi fa kosifie ehun baba mfaso e de amount mfaso benya ne se BOG vinegar no wodi be ro vegetables ho ye ekuye ho ni ye ekuye ho ye hwie gumu ha ni se ya ni ye hwie gum enu ti unya BOG vinegar ni bia ebeboa BOG vinegar no enu ne vinegar o use a vegetables na watode aba no cucumber lettuce no anase carrots no any vegetable bia watobia no awo so ro ho na yi bacteria ni free ho ayi bacteria ni free ho ya okuani no opese eye carrot na boye kesi ntino o spray so sanso na lettuce no pese dose ntino o spray so a chemicals ni became na sans chemicals no ko ni pedwe ma embo e wo se free ebe free mu a jiso the BOG vinegar no aworo ho a ebe ye free mu ede amount apart from enu betima no BOG vinegar no ede ko ni pedue no mu ebe boost immune system no ebe bo ma blood circulate ye ebe bo ma cholesterol level na ba form ebe bo ma empo no sugar level no ade ye di amount sansoro bi odidi e che ansa na digest ebe bo ma digestion na take place in tandem BOG vinegar de eye vinegar papa and Americanfo and them doctors and pharmacists and atena say and o ma ye e dia badwa so
oka yeguye ho no man tiase o kan wi na fi na me tiase ba se o yusu sa vegetables no o hwiegum ana udia o ko ho tise o de
BOG vinegar awro antiwan tiase
yes o ko ho
antran mi se
there's a ukun with the vinegar and the
of course ukun afini matiasi ti memku
yes
memku horo nenyi bacteria ni film nensanso nyi chemical
no
hunto
nesa obawie be yode
so
ukun
thank you very much
afini matiasi
thank you very much Via Life a blood tonic papa no Via Life blood tonic ni bi na mbo ye papa Via Life blood tonic no blood tonic bia na so nom blood tonic ebu a wonum abedidi saa ebu a wonum kra na woda uti office na woda ebu a wonum a utikema wontimi drive ye de yan so benom Via Life blood tonic ne bi blood tonic wonum abu ma didi nanso so enya blood ne be ye adwuma de ama o e be replace your blood no e be boa o ema on ya ribi o blood bia no eye free o ede amount and to co drugstore chemical shop bia Via Life blood tonic no and wo se okotobi number 8 chips cornelly corn and snappy snack and flakes Fute Ghana and the abedwaso shene so pe chips are de padia number 8 and wo se okotobi cornelly corn snappy snack any flakes no enso ho eno ase Fute Ghana uko ni supermarket bia na bakwa kotobi eduro ni nie T74 eye duro a ansa na abenom no I was so fed doctors no ma chiro kwa betima faso na wanom obetima to eduro ni bi na to eduro ni na wa fed number me de betu dwane no abisa se mani na ya me ya ena ma to T74 ni a chiro kwa betima faso na wa apply T74 eye duro papa obi a wani eye wo ya obeto T74 na de guso di kanji number no number ni 0246 073498 0246 073498 obi a wo cancer, wo chest problem, wo kidney problem, wo liver problem, wo heart problem, wo lungs problem, wo aniyare, woni ne ho ade ye alta posa o pressure no wosoro o sugar level wosoro o prostate no eye kese o jonso a wo bre obi a wani chronic disease bi o bo one tentem anaso wonya white wonya gonorrhea wonya syphilis o immune system no form eye T74 na woso nom adum acida house wo ba on sabetima kebi anaso be free number we 0246 073 498 the one and only general. Picture of the day. Picture of the day na yede to so ne frɛ no yaw amankwa befi obo has voke Sunday no oye dwuma brutal has ene kotoko boy no o call post match cry busa coach sadin to yusu amankwa befi ma coach ni chirechim den to yusu no obo pa against kotoko no obo has voke shock cross obin agimai ene wini ye huh
Medino say if
shock cross. Sadi ya trouble me.
Okay.
Ana
me nti bi all run no bi na wako kase mi. O mi fast my brain
na kwara ba
ufize no anro dia o dia.
Akwe pa be bo shock cross ya no twemo be dan ani.
Carry on. Ufize sa na kan dia. Ba me nka ho. Okay.
Oh na so na tie dwem. Me nu na ka bom.
Me na me kokan. Do the kan.
It is shock cross. Obi adumai fa number no kotu e Facebook o na yanka wa mebe twendi andi beka e dia fa PSG ene me team by me nikon me ka chense be hye no me twen no oba me bisa no my ID me twen de obeka ne 2-0
all right yeah twen say local stories no o de ebebre abejafo nyina aba betra se obi a wa ha Andy Kem ewa Sanso and Sir Franco Naro and so trans our Mohammed Oha Newton Latte Marijata and so ewa. Please, Borussia Dortmund were the most informed side in Europe, Europe's top league before they came to the Stamford Bridge. They won 11 straight competitive matches prior to Chelsea's game. Chelsea handed them their first loss of 2023 and held them scoreless for the first time in nearly 4 months. Eric Udwefri Somanya Petrusol and Abraham and Anope Ericus me free ho Somanya Nama Bessin the many Achre Takwa. Good morning, watching you live from Takwa. The round of 16 is not over yet in the Champions League. How will your crew rate the performance of the English teams this season in the Champions League, despite Chelsea being through to the quarterfinals? Gascony, Edwifri, Takwa, Ena, Abre. And Andy, also share English teams no saying Chelsea, Eurem, Eko quarterfinals there. Now saying na English teams no. The special one and CR7 can turn PSG's fortune around by winning them European Champions League trophy. So they should go for them now. Vision 2009, Manso Odaho, Brenya Joseph, aka Kofi Boga, o message no enso na yakan ma asino. Ye free Kofi Boga ho. Justice, Mr. Messages na wa twitwa so Mampon Assam Health Center. Untimi nka bibia o. So utwa next time when you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Not even 1.5 decades ago, TV3 was showing live Champions League on their free-to-air channel, and that was what led to a lot of people developing interest in the Champions League. After the European champion realized we have developed interest in their league, that was when they started increasing the TV right for the Champions League. With reference to how people have lost interest in our game, our football is not at the level of selling TV rights to Star Times. Let's make people develop interest in our game again before selling TV rights. Okay, Justice, do we Mampon, Assam Health Center, and Abandi Kemenim, Sana Uv Tide, Abrantiano, Kana, Kanena, or some matches in a free. In the D man, ye, Dewi, and Afina. Omujis kaje abode pa na TV3 matches no free nti also start time yes matches no fa nche anaso omo nte so kra na manfo nya interest ni enya manfo de you know say no person trade dia ansa na chiri ma shase so ajiska ma nim okay
I disagree.
Na unim momo yeah. I don't know the reason why people are blaming Messi for their exit from the UEFA Champions League. Why don't they put the blame on Mbappe? Because he's the poster boy of the club, not Messi. So please ask Andy and Newton for me if PSG's coach should be sacked or maintained. Pastor Mauli appeared the Ebre and Opesi and Young Emma. Yakota Chiman, Bernard Kojofoko Boatin. Good morning, award winner, and your knowledgeable crew. Please ask Andy Kemp for me. Between Christophe Galtier of PSG and Antonio Conte of Tottenham Hotspur, who has disappointed you more last night? Which of them needs to be sacked? Okay, and so I don't know. Ya me ye hojuma na fi ye wura and stories no emu. Ye free ha na yakọ nkran. Augustine, me saka message no free Accra. Augustine said you seem to be wearing a red spectacle when you are at work. This will not help those who gave you the spectacle. Referee Kala, a technical and a professional man, tried to explain the offside rule, but you wouldn't understand. Why? Let's call a spade a spade. What you did will rather compound the problems of your providers. Let them stop complaining constantly to seek pity. It carries negative energy. Where was Kunedu Yadom when the ball was in flight? You can't draw a line when there is no ball. Naro, ubetuma chiri mwana.
Papa na semro.
Asma okay.
O say, ese nra na wafa atade kokko na hye. Ana se spectacle kokko pa.
Yes.
Na odi ebu ani.
Yeah.
Nti bibia ekoma kokko na wo hwe ni mu se bekoye. Na de a
has ni kotoko.
Has ni kotoko wa semro okay.
Mafa kotoko spectacle na.
Na wafa hye.
Okay.
Na odi hwe bia na de odi ye kala no. Emmo adwuma no. Ene omo a see those of your and the manchester and think of okay. Na Kunedu Yadom no wo hene at the time ye kick ball no untumi nkyere offside when the ball is in flight. Nti kala ono na konu suku no ye professional no nim adwuma no no oka akyerechire mu no ese wo wa kye kotoko spectacles na wo gina chinyi.
I see.
Oh,
okay. Nti na chesekala no kan me ni kwase mbuza question.
I'm saying the
referee
say we the referee say baby out in odwuma ne say we be bisa nkrofo nsem o mu pesi o mu bisa ama o mu.
Yeah.
A good number of times the questions you ask might not necessarily be for you.
Yeah.
But obi a wo hwe wo ni de wo tie wo no. So onya sa akwanya na enka questions o bebisa no.
Yeah.
Eno na wo tena ho a.
Ana mbusa ma o mu.
Ubisa de mo mu. Oni won kasamafo.
Yeah.
Until you ask for them. And indeed those questions you were asking were legitimate. Cause your poor program no. Minya calls.
Okay.
Minim cries Boating. Any a whole lot Alex Boating, oh Lord. No mufra. Almost similar questions were the questions.
Yeah.
But baby unya nipa no bisa and baby misusu unya and wrong gonna say when you were asking the questions, you know, and yet when the ball was in flight.
Yeah.
Kalani Newton Emma in a scene na player and nine a double.
Yeah.
Na you 3 players. Omunyina eshe has colors.
Yeah.
And then I think Mwalasa was also in there. Na I'm say baby ma questions nearby and say at a point in time Kala say uhwe sa sin we ya among nipa 3 na won untumi hu nia oye Kunedu Yadom.
Onu kura no hu be Kunedu Yadom.
O say among the 3 you can't find Kunedu Yadom in there, but among the 3 we know say na it involves Kunedu Yadom and then Caleb and then the attacker Andy or the same attacker number 9 Kessben. Then the 2 other players were they interfering with play or interfering with the goalkeeper?
Yeah.
That is where it becomes necessary. But you know establish say Kredu Yadom any offside there, then they're down.
Yeah.
But when there is a picture, na interpret the picture ni positions of ball in the position of baby any power there. Sebi and the who near utmi bisa. You don't have to sit in a classroom.
Yeah.
Son wait me bisa those questions.
Hey. Now the VAR can crowd Premiership say 6 or so of them wrong.
They got it wrong. People question them. And to be very frank with you, and to be fair with Kala ene ebia yenyina angle, sometimes it also becomes a bit difficult even analyzing the video. That's it.
And what do you mean? But and just say among 4 questions Kala they all present in one my musa.
No, have to.
And as a ubusa so interest what for red color biase.
Those are questions.
The time now I come if the maker be favor ni bia the bakrata than the same.
Ebia say you also been on so assess.
Okay, that's right.
It makes the game beautiful.
Man I come pa. Kessben 3.3, Kessben 2.9 Accra, DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 173. Yeah, twas so abejafo be hwe matches no mu kakra na ye wo nsamfufuro be emu Manchester United won ento omo kakra. Sandy Saliu na me gas abeto Ozai.
Ede man you ade.
Eh, just 7 up in Insidawo.
You know kan mo asem be kan san na wakan emro message ni.
Say
for it.
Ah, okay. Kakra bi.
Prosper Harrisonado blame the 2 biggest teams. Say omo a reason why I contribute to Angrofoma Stadium. Kotoko 4. Oh, that is what I read from a piece on a platform. Debbie Enra.
Okay.
Enra.
After Ketokre we can again. Ket the name say no.
No, we did it's an interview.
We Kotoko ne hard to folk.
Okay.
Omuntu bi ni omo hu free blame no.
Okay.
So ni pa nko stadium no. FA ni so on the part ono so so play to ensure say the Park Stadium sana Ket.
More Ket hobby.
Yeah.
Mathieu Prosper so there. That's so you said quite the other TV so I can say there should be sensitivity in the league and penning for no make it league attractive. And sana man for patronage because man for lose confidence. I will explain why people have lost confidence within the Kotoko setup and why people have lost confidence within the House of Folk setup and why people have lost confidence in Crawford Park. 3 things. A triangle. Kotoko almost share because almost team no man making unattractive. House of Folk and so I unattractive. The same thing applies to FIOC league no me in year. So who David Obin so there no. Crawford could boot no the picture not to trader. No atre esro no much ado about nothing. Nti sa na je no eko. Nti 3 obia won share obia but me oba bia ka ti wono. Teams ni mum are contributed to the unattractiveness of their teams. That is why supporters Emma and a quarter of circles and penning from the last time I would say Omoka circles as a dabe. And now a part of the management, so they don't talk about the circles again.
Oh, because something out here, or a protocol officer, Emma National Circles Council.
Yes.
For the first time, I was no a cat move for crowd
because so no got suspension. And
I was
maybe so koi into Odiwobi or one conquer suspension.
Oh, hina.
Oh,
part of Nana Kwame Monokito over the Menyam one conquer suspension. Into Oniwobi and now attend home. You know, you are not getting
protocol
I'm saying that he's not part of that group. Because I say this is not Tombia. He's not part.
This way.
Oh, we just go this no. Now you know we so yasema edisi. One him say, "Oh, pages now because we say na Kwame."
Also on don this DB.
On Toby. So he's independent now. Wetin I can adwene. Chairman Solo is all over the place. Or can adwene. Why? Because he's not part of the system. And I'm a boy. Heart of Folk supporters and so it is either demonstration or Yekwakopam coach. That is the work of the NCC now. Me work and now we say I support the bed I was telling you.
And I think that is a trending story. Yeah,
sure.
It's a trending story. Keto Krekun Samokaye in January, what he said after the House of Folk Kotoko game, the Sibris reaction, Nana Ponson's comments, and then David Dienso Diabe. I think that they are ongoing discussion. So, Yeba obviously would.
Andy, Yeba. na wo de aka fie nsɛm no ho of course akonya sante deɛ no yɛbɛsan asim ebiu na yɛahwɛ deɛ ɔno so ɛde ba ɔna protocol officer ma National Circles Council Sani Saliu ɛna san kɔfa 7 up asɛm na ba o 7-0 no ɔsɛ if the renowned Sheikh Mufti Menk what's in the
minimum
yeah Zimbabwe
minimum
yeah can use Liverpool Man U 7-0 drubbing in his presentation. It tells you how hurtful that defeat has been. We'll make amends tonight against Real Betis. Good morning, Sani Saliu. Yaba. Yentie, Sheikh Mufti Menk Kakra.
You know, subhanallah, I want to go back to the football example. That's just because of yesterday's 7-0. So, I tell you, let me give you the example. The preparation is so much, it's intense. They prepare for hours on end and days and nights and so on, only for one match. And sometimes they'll come in as a substitute and create a bit of damage and go back, right? You know, subhanallah, I want to go back to the football example. That's just because of yesterday's 7-0. So, I tell you, let me give you the example. The preparation is so much, it's intense. They prepare for hours on end and days and nights and so on, only for one match. And sometimes they'll come in as a substitute and create a bit of damage and go back, right?
Wow. Naro, asam kakapa and Shaky de atuhone kasi ya discuss him be 1 week.
General,
yes.
So Manchester United fan be a catch or say 7-0.
Yeah.
And Hana. Now Ultra it's so hurtful. One, the quantum of the defeat, and two, microphone is 7. And Bepem ne has who for Gusu Kotoko 4-0. Our Michelle Kotoko up to now, Kotoko sweaty, so betty, sa 4-0. No. Until when cometh the day, when cometh the hour, when cometh the opportunity, Man United bet match Liverpool. I share in 7 years. For some of us, we may die and live for generations to come. Ebeye krakese dao. Until you be hurtful, but you think about when do you overturn this and probably get the bragging right back. So it's so hurtful. Absolutely no doubt.
All right.
It's Omunya man in that, and they will give.
But now, also the Atunko Fofu. And say, man for prepare for the man you team. No say prepare for this game. Now, go buy in the end. Again, we will go about prepare weeks for this game.
Yeah.
But bench no better now.
Richarlison.
Obusukura better na bench. Asamba, but still defeat the baba.
Yeah.
Maybe you also for Man U or something.
You need prominent occasions like this.
Okay.
Nadia to amount for.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, Doko.
Yeah, Doko. Sani Saliu, good morning. And the came.
Yeah.
My chance here. And Rayesu Bekasa ya say PSG qualify. So na Mickey catch me. Na no pay o say dey no ya o say
draw ne buy no. And our room say on be show mu na mtimu ntimi. And no say nyina kan man kan baby. I say buy 70% chance of qualify.
Okay.
But Obi send it test. So first of all let me answer the question. Obi say Tottenham can qualify. PSG can qualify. But two coaches one I'm here disappointed.
Okay.
Antonio Conte. It is Conte because so the performance of Bayern Munich, the Omaya in the group stages, their performance at home, the number of goals almost share, and the performance of Mukoda and do Park the Princess. Now the injury situation of PSG team no one. Not the likely who say PSG be qualify. Never fame chess or be qualify. Bayern dominated the game at the Park the Princess. Omu players in available, except one player, Benjamin Pavard, and they have a lot of options within the setup. Until PSG court, no more chances net to say. Mbappe in Neymar out, 1-1. Until no more chances net to say. Again, coach now to Paris Saint-Germain, dear now apart from winning the French League, he is not a top class manager. He's only managing top class players now in his lifetime. Jonathan Davis Muna come manage you know that level of even Mbappe. Intinami expected so much after losing the first game, no more called the then Alliance Arena. But Antonio Conte there, so checking his status as a coach, immediately, so when it comes to the Champions League and more the ball of him, because at Juventus, the 2 times I call Champions League, group stage bako and a quarter final bako. Inter Milan in 2 years, group stage me pep. Tottenham was a round of 16. But again, if you look at the performance of Milan in a way, Zagreb, Salzburg, Chelsea, and the last time we were in English soil. Now somebody shut Tottenham Hotspur team at home. Marseille, Frankfurt, Sporting CP. The only draw was the game against Sporting CP. Until now Tottenham more team at home. Again, this is not an exceptional Milan side. Pierre Kalulu, any Malik Tiamu, any Fikayo Tomorimu, Junior Mizas as a wing back, Sandro Tonoli Strunich, Olivier Giroud, Rafael Leao. There be Tottenham wo branti a omubeti dia matches amrantiwi. Etinami wo gidie say if there's anything on omubeti mi aye bibia na ye Conte size. Me ditum said their last 2 games in Koye, Shelford Wolves no man timi anchego, no man timi anchego. But at least so she Pierre Dine Bayami no the heavyweight contest. Now compare Milan recent performance in Europe. Now the Barber to Tottenham Hotspur any quality of players are omukura dia. Na me wo gidie say at least their back line of Davis, Christian Romero, and Clement Lenglet, Ivan Perisic, Emerson Royal, Holbier, Oliver Skip, Kulusevski, Son Heung-min, Harry Kane. Na me wo did this contribute me IBB in as much as the performance we Europe na enkoye. Nti content me in Tottenham I extended 5,500 days. The last time I'm winning a trophy in 2008. 16 years down the line, Tottenham was paying intimidation. And for me, go to your that TV you disappointed. What disappointed me more than some me kakobo penny friend Christopher Galtier. Say, on no disappointment. Conte sums it all, and again and again and again, he continued to disappoint in Europe. I will be a general on Tiase. And Nejuma or in Tottenham Hotspur for me, Enkoye. And we say he want to be his part of the top teams now, but I'm expecting something better from what I'm seeing at Tottenham. Okay. The general of the 2 coaches contain a disappointment.
Okay. Obisu Busai say, and yet question and answers mumba no pe comment here on some no kind of saying now be the English teams, Chelsea are qualified here, but who guys are question?
For the first time in many years, teams are not well for the English teams at the knockout stages. Previous seasons, near team drew quarter final near 4 English teams. Now I can say, they are an English team in the final. Until it got to a level, Chelsea, Manchester City in the finals. Last season in an English team against Spanish team in the finals. Into English teams in an say omumo de boso any until an say the BA cast league ne was wrong. And the only factor there. But this time let's look at the English size. Chelsea the Omako Akotana Oche will be no matter how you evaluate them, they've qualified. But Liverpool today feel lose by 5 goals to 2. The last time Liverpool fell lose in the knockout stage of the Champions League was Atletico Madrid and 4, then you 5. Inti the chances a bay minimum pass. Oh, teams so many miracles or Champions League moi. Me am the Liverpool for me from Madrid for no. Because Madrid for miracles now me and more quality or the changing yama. But Liverpool quality no dey ya dem nuru ba bi e changing yama. Inti show mo team na the done 3-0 no. Show me team na ko share Barcelona 1-0 at New Camp no. Na show me team na share Barcelona 4 e Anfield na fa compare Barcelona set no. Mu say ofa AC Milan team na Liverpool bar 3-0 down. Esa ba beti na. One here Steven Gerrard kwani the only club be Milan team. But they did it. but you know, Obusan say, oh, miracle, ya me jitum. Say, I asked for no Real Madrid ko share omu the Johan Cruyff Arena. Emma I asked for no be more 4-1 at the Santiago Bernabeu. But Obusan say Liverpool for na pick it in the last few games. But ask yourself, Madrid in koye because na say ball no crawl mo ball no goals crawl mo ntimi nhye bi. But ask yourself, who would you pass Liverpool be room at the Bernabeu akwa Real Madrid for the 4 there? Difficult task. Now we are Tottenham Hotspur for na akwa tenefie.
Yeah.
And nothing shows Genoa say any money you omu betim IBB, so they are out. Chelsea are qualified. Liverpool da fem. Now the next team is Manchester City. And Genoa for City, when they are playing at home, you can trust them. And for me, still say they compare teams now. France for ni na akotene aka Napoli, aka AC Milan, Italy for no omwom. See the coach Spain akwa Barcelona for ne nko a. Se wo ko Germany akwa
Madrid.
Sorry.
Madrid.
Akaka Madrid for ne nko a. Wo ko Germany Bayern Munich. And Genoa, it is still England for no chance of qualifying to the next stage at least than all the teams so check here apart from the Italians no more babe match no. Intimiditum said so compared to previous years in the English teams in the more they born of them, but still more matches to play. I'm beating me at so beating they recover unlike other leagues now beating you can.
Okay. Yantuaso. If you call me 7 times, I won't mind you. Oti Kre Rich Kifit, the best Kifit club in Africa.
What's about it?
Rich Kifit. That's what I was reminding you. When you be old. If you call me 7 times, I won't mind you.
Hey, no man, 7 up in the Biamre.
7 up, how you be Wahara? Oh, that's yes, when you could be a bro. That other way, no, there. Okay. Boss, good morning. When was the last time the Nayam Ponsa paid a visit to the circles? No player is attracting the fans to the stadium. TP Mazembe became attractive by a single person, but not the Congolese FA. So teams owners should make their teams better, but shouldn't rely on the FA. Also the okay. Yeah, matches in the cry. Na denra esi Alliance Arena. Bayern ese 2 PSG and me anti emu bakokra. Into 3-0 aggregate. Sanso and a Tottenham Stadium ho. Omoni AC Milan obi edmanfa ball and to the non quantity. Into the 1-0 aggregate AC Milan.
Only key for ratings now.
Oh yeah, it says.
Oh my, that's all. Oh man, Mbappe, I think 2/10. Mbappe ni Messi, I think 2-3.
I'm on 3-3. You know, Marco Verratti no man 2/10.
Who got him? More now.
Messi and Mbappe, I'll give them 2/10.
So go now, retire.
Yes.
2-2.
More men on boy. Oh man,
3
no more. They've been charitable to them. You know, they've been charitable to them. But I mistake okoye I born me no de koshe no oboboche o me no born oboche o me no. But the first goal no second goal no so na no saje born finish them. Inti clearly oko committee sa errors in me no, and the first ball, you know, a vital zone. It should be one of by Sabon or Tadi Chicken Crawford pa. And clearly, if you look at the game tactically, who's a coach who say Verratti, when you press him over Tregano, and two teams say idea more planning at the training grounds, no man who's a ground bedding. And
referee.
Yes. Bayern for you know, only anything to lose. And your case this competition, it is a time for movement. Movement about for Paris Saint-Germain, you 19 had you know. Born to podium, be betting in the first half. But again, Marquinhos and Suko prime more for Paris Saint-Germain. Because at the first half, no more three back and it working so well. na Bayern I dim anyhow omo be fire in the first leg no ye hu ne sai in the first half until Marquinhos go pry na no di Mukole ba be kan ho still PSG e ball game na until Marco Verratti e call that particular ball no. The only missing link was pass omo be picking from midfield to attack. Messi was clearly missing. Clearly he was missing. Mbappe the obenye na more now we're waiting for supplies no. But one another supplies never by Fabian Ruiz, Vintina, Messi. Messi was supposed to do that particular work, but clearly he was out of the game. And Mekano Hano said Messi, apart from Bayern Munich, any Barcelona or New Camp or change Jerome Man the Tranchen, Match be a whopper against Bayern, he struggled. Bayern 4-1 and withdrew into after game no. So what Sema Thomas Mulaka na no crack. And again, you know, Messi ne born into second in Ubu. Game no. So say independent on him bebre. And Bayern had options, they had antidote to Omwus no. And the pair of Dio Upamecano and Matia Delete are working for Bayern Munich so well in Champions League this season. Last season Upamecano and Timmy Amosa Matia Delete I didn't know just solid like how he's playing. And their midfield have been consistent. And no many experience Thomas Muller back. Until Leon Goretzka, Joshua Kimmich. Omo control to first leg in there. But this is Bayern Munich. Omo character, omo pedigree. Omo know how to grant results when the going gets tough. Na jinu enwani adia. Omo ya. Chupo Martin, make no mistake. From PSG to Bayern Munich, this season upon home modern for Bayern pa. Eh bi abebu sound say agent Ben Kwano wa. Inti ya free hand no kwa. But you know, for me, game all body man Bayern Munich saying he's playing on merit. And agent is sambio opportunity that we nya no. Wa grab sa opportunity no and he's playing well. On your results oriented strikers ni bia. O you be a ball ni beti ni nsam otimi twen. Ono otimi san bose and then we make good use of ball na ba ne ho no. And then the second goal from Serge Gnabry and a Bayern they crown it all from the pressure na Eban. But I give it to Sergio Ramos. Or chair say he's a top class player. Or chair say sa situation we mo gina mu bebrebe. Hwe the ball ni mi no pin ko goalkeeper no. And clearly he put in a fight. Who say no fight so baby. Compare him to Messi, compare him to Kylian Mbappe. Inti you know Bayern deserve to qualify. And Ramu take all the opportunities that came their way. Okay. And as I said, the last time Messi made a world-class performance in the Champions League 2019, if you are the Akanina Idina, born untimembo. Meaning, say Pierre de Becker almost signed a contract in for commercial purposes, but the reality is that they should look beyond Messi. You know, born untimembo.
FIFA's best player.
World Cup best player. Before the World Cup, now born untimembo. Of course, World Cup.
FIFA best player.
No, I have not disputed that. But he was given because of the World Cup, and I'm a boy.
Argentina,
What's that?
Argentina.
No, he has two excellent games at the World Cup. World Cup, and then Martin's in the team boy.
Argentina before the World Cup.
Copa America.
That be our Copa America last year. Yeah, Copa America you born last 2 years.
2021.
Until January last year there. PSG ball Real Madrid in the Champions League you on film Messi. Obi amani remfi. You Messi the name. Let's not forget. He missed a penalty in the knockout stage of the competition with Park the Princess. Messi was saved by the World Cup with two excellent games against Mexico, against Croatia in the semis. He won the World Cup for Argentina for the first time.
Against Australia.
Maybe I will not rate Messi against Australia players. Maybe no one. Australia players maybe no one. Player be in Australia. So I'm matching him against top team. He played against Luka Modric, Brozovic, Matthew Kovacic, Vidial Obieka, center defender. Wa Peke Obi Ankofado. These are top players. Australia player be any. So if I'm rating Messi, I will not rate Australia. No. Mexico, Argentina games are clearly different, and you know it. Australia there, Australia was on Jerry. It is general for me, they should look. And I've heard Mbappe in Real Madrid, but one team almost on Real Madrid. When I catch them to play, you are Real Madrid beyond the Champions League. Michael Owen Real Madrid the Champions League. Luis Nazario de Lima Real Madrid the Champions League. Beckham Real Madrid the Champions League. Ruud van Nistelrooy Real Madrid the Champions League. Inti omo kase Mbappe in Real Madrid, Jimmy Carragher Edika, any player be our Real Madrid na Champions League. So I don't know fanto mutrim. You know, football is funny. So no bien him say Coutinho, uhe game our body ama Liverpool. Okoba sadia anke mu ofukra. Ekuti say. Obien him say Messi, aye nim no so be kan name and Mbappe hold the anka PSG and wie. Round of 16 you know. The previous one they were in the semis. Eden Hazard, top class player, the best dribbler in the game. Oko Madrid the last time ball way back in September. Football is funny. Mbappe beat me akọ now akọ the Champions League. Mbappe beat me akọ Madrid now Madrid the decline. Sana football net here.
So to me fan compare Messi and now free Barca eba PSG. Na the ball na form. Sana but Mbappe there who say the level now was the same. If I compare Messi eba PSG level no.
Okay. No ntina mama no nko adi. You know. So oka Messi nko adi a and just examples na man what go. Me say Michael Owen Real Madrid won Champions League.
Continue doing all right, fine.
Okay.
No or 4 months and or Barcelona. But won't mean can say Messi.
And I'm saying Michael Owen. Luis Nazario de Lima was the world's best footballer when he moved to Real Madrid. He won the Champions League. No. Eden Hazard, the Premier League was all for him. Real Madrid ball on your bench. Football is sometimes funny. Why Hazard? James Hazard did play. Born want me more. And I'm the ball work up with him more. Emma Bedio. Want me? Football is sometimes interesting. You can have all this. Your Chelsea team now with the Champions League. Your team now with the ball final GM. Now if I compare with team now with the lose to Man U. So now Rambertrand the better bench kura. Rambertrand. So now mu bench or better. But he was a left back for Chelsea at the Allianz Arena.
Okay, against Man City and now against
Bayern Munich in 2012.
Okay.
Not the real wish you have faith. But Koshemu team now John Terry they call ball penalty fast so don't team no. It you know football sometimes it's interesting. You can go and deliver. Per quality will be so. Ubetimi so akọ na team na could decline. In Mbappe na man model boss when it comes to the European night. World Cup wa bo obi ehun so nimbo. But PSG anka say hiano e wo Champions League e ya na away. We name ani ho into ma bre papa pomu no obi amfa nche no. Omunya obi amfa nche no France ho. And say da be na one be ka say Christophe Dugarry ka say the balance be bon team. You know no balance be. Omu Midfield ni Midfield da betin dia Champions League akọ wanim. The teams no come on Champions League in Midfield. And you know the sad aspect of their team is that Luis Ocampos abegu omu team na mo. Sa o ma Di Maria ko. Na okofa etikite sa omeba e de na waye. Sa o ma Di Maria ko. Na okofa Carlos Soler ne Fabien Ruiz sa omumra e de na waye.
Awa beso to two semina kan mu to kuru kakra.
There be na me chipin.
Oh, what do you go?
Me chipping.
Okay, because there's no zina on Zawas no. Now, you know, go to grammar. Okay,
but Joe, PSG last 7 seasons, only round 16 elimination is synonymous. Because in 2017 they were eliminated by Barcelona, okay 6-1. 2018 by Real Madrid. 2019 Man United, okay 1-1. Man United acquire on after some Abeshe Man U 2-0 at Old Trafford. But they were lucky to be in the finals in 2020, in 2021 semi-finals. Last year, 2022, they were losing round 16 stage against Real Madrid and at DC and so. Sergio, cannot shit. But Sergio, she fact we almost say the last time Messi won the Champions League, Xavi was a player. Arsene Wenger was coaching Arsenal. Guardiola was coaching Bayern Munich. Sadio Mane was at Southampton. Barack Obama was US president. Ronaldo had 0 international trophies, and Erling Haaland was 14 years.
Uncle Pesca on Chancha.
Not Pope, your altar boy.
But you know, get to before you move on.
Yeah.
Teams now emerging force. They don't win it easily.
Yeah, it needs to take time.
It takes time. Chelsea 2003.
Yeah.
They played their first final in 2008. They won in 2012. How many years?
Even before that, almost 2003. Check it by 2004-5 season. Now they were in the finals, semi-finals. Even in 2004, they were losing semi-finalists against Monaco.
Yes. Enti Genoa
under Ranieri.
Match Amekapa de Mourinho fin the goal. Liverpool there.
Okay.
Enti Genoa we emerging force at Chelsea the end 9 years. Man City the end 2008 be how many years now?
Almost 13 years.
Yes.
It was 2021 no
Man City for no. So I hold your pepper, there's stability. Oscar, you don't win it easily. It take it time.
But then the PSG, you know, the man high grain is that you don't see progress after playing in the final. You expect say semi-final, final, sir. But I feel the round of 16 and no move frame. Round of 16, no move frame. You have the world best and the second world best. Same Mbappe in the second.
Yeah.
And two
the world
finalists
best and the second world best. The two played in the Ajiti World Cup. Then look at your goalkeeper, Donnarumma,
European Cup winner.
Sergio Ramos. Ofo mutim na de tutu Bayern Munich for now. Bayern for an average players. Average players. Some are not them no 34-year-old Switzerland goalkeeper. Alphonso Davies. My friends Stanisic or something.
Yeah,
Stanisic.
Alfonso is on ordinary.
On your ordinary.
Na yonse me
But on your ordinary. What did it to Ashraf Hakimi? Or FIFA best 11 emua. Alfonso Mbeni baby. Shomo central defensive.
Stanisic ne Hakimi na bepe.
And I make a
on the right.
I'm talking about their fullbacks.
You know Hakimi do onya de Alfonso Davido. David I onya de.
But at least in the just ended World Cup and now class Alfonso Davies or me Ashraf Hakimi baby.
You know, and I disagree.
Or many baby.
Okay, for
the Ashraf Hakimi World Cup best 11 in the world. Yeah, who Alfonso Davies did baby. Only Canada by. Then obey.
They were in the same group, right?
They were in the same group, and then country in the camp, but one performance on the field at the World Cup, Ashraf Hakimi was ahead. I'm just trying to say that who is leading Bayern Munich attack? Choupo-Moting. He was a dropout from Paris Saint-Germain. I'm on pen. And I make him say, oh, Fab Madrid players, no, player for player. Now there's two PSG for now. We won't say PSG for near that powerful.
So, Mama, events
Bayern Munich, Bebo, now 180 minutes. Omuncha single goal. Yabo Chrome 90. Yabo Bebo, wash out 3-1 share single goal. PSG for near that powerful.
Okay. So now it's loud and clear. Messi has proven himself as the best player in Spain, and C. Ronaldo has proven himself the best in Europe. Bone Shaker, aka Suho, Avukenya say number 2. Udie and so and no. Tell Naro, I'll help him. I'll buy 7-Up chilled one for him. Or say Amwako Holland.
Come the Benum Pito.
Well, no 7-Up, not Benum Pito.
Come the Benum Pito.
Okay. Intina and so I don't know. Otism in Kanjos or Chelsea. Support Otu Koyema Kofwe. Yes, Oti, Red Kifit. Kofwe be attacking. Chelsea
Chelsea against Leicester City working power.
Ombese.
You know, and you want to get to
okay.
Say you know, PSG for no so no. Teams are mobile. Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Barcelona. And also a factor. You know, and also you better.
Young Tottenham Stadium work a crabby.
Okay.
Hurricane do we are now Manasami mobile. Hurricane.
Why there's one team winning trophies now?
Me just say.
On your bad boy,
Tottenham.
No, it's a kind of 1 year.
Free Tottenham.
Say from Comunco Fado. What can match? Go and pay £150 million. Now, Papa and Nina almost now.
Tottenham was football.
Yes. They don't have any moment in the European night. That is one. The only thing I'm betting I can. The Amsterdam Arena against Ajax and the Lucas Moura the Mauricio Pochettino team. And so game was open so who's a Tottenham Nicaragua go and watch them against Liverpool in the finals. The last 20 minutes, Alisson Becker 13 point blank saves and football and Tottenham. And again, almost our coach here, Europe, he won the Champions League as a player, but the time as a coach, he has been disastrous. Madika ka Inter the group stage me no. Juventus team now one team yan find ya hwe no. Oko ya. Massimiliano Allegri the ball finals against Barcelona or Berlin. And sa team ne de ukochia sa MNS na we they are in fact. But even that game, omu put you in a fight. Consistently, Mazi Allegri saw the Bofana Bio at the Principality Stadium against Real Madrid. In the Tottenham for no Genoa, omu players omu nyina untimi fa unse nsi ubo say one player baku my European night. Well, people can also say Son Heung-min go no share was Stadium of Etihad against Manchester City was European night. But how many of these players don't war on side in tough moments? Omo betimi ability my friend Tottenham was playing in European night. A similar fund the omo character no omo pedigree no and eba. But at the end, Tottenham was on the field they lack the pedigree. At the bench they lack the pedigree and the character. And on a man, Nimi no nyina nko yan fa moment. You know, Amoka Hurricane. I also feel Son Heung-min should move.
Okay.
We've not been fair to him. Players ni be by Jeju almost no onim bote so omo a.
Son on deep inform.
Team na awo no.
No son I him ni new.
You know anya na yete a ye kan Mbappe so at the World Cup. Or Champions League team mo. But he's Mbappe. He played at the World Cup finals. And you know, born as our players on say be one or more. I told be omo de pono maba. I told be omo de pono maba. Vinicius ma world class performance against Liverpool Anfield no. In the last 3 games he have been struggling. Karim Benzema be 2 goals to Anfield no way. So when you Madrid game there be abeke Luka Modric more form because champions on be ma one moment. Into the no sana game okay, players okay. I think the 2 players should move. Maybe your man you will go for the 2 players. What you are 300 crowd for man you are good to go.
But General Richarlison Brazil boys no me so daring. On fire. So daring. Yeah. Listen to his quotes. I don't understand. I was playing well. We won against Chelsea and West Ham. And suddenly, I was on the bench. I played 5 minutes against Wolves. Asked the reason, and no one told me why. They asked me to take a fitness test in the gym. And told me I was going to start if I passed it. I was on the bench. There are things I don't understand. There was no explanation again. Let's see what Conte, will tell us. But I'm not silly. I'm a professional that works hard every day. And I want to play. Or to also have a player no ordinary trench anything. Say on Tiasi. Say player within the bench.
And all kind of
Richarlison.
You take a cry.
So
if you went to a Kremobe 2, I shall say,
what draw battle line is straight up.
Okay, yentimi ntie dia ne ye de besia na afi ya twas now bia once ba ko bia na o de bewure ma say me so waye bia
oh not much to say send na ya wada
yeah
na send na man you ama Thursday football aye no say ni di akiri yi pa ntie na ye behwe de ne ma bisia ko me feel say ye tie the pie the team is not bad. So we'll go all out.
But this will be difficult than the Barcelona game.
Yeah, I know. And usually United struggle against the Spanish sides. It is going to be a difficult game, but trust you me, the boys would give up a response.
You know, I'm actually okay against Kakra when you bet.
Can you bad cry?
Against Kakra. When you bet, you're now and Korea. Why to say they're now found? Come back, Mama, you for the match, Papa.
Yeah, you just said the free 7-0 no. Na what ma ko bibi kakra.
Rebetis for about the wrong time.
Okay.
Any brew.
What do money be so?
Any brew Trafford papa.
Okay. Supporters na nim ko bring players na there.
Today is your birthday. The women's organizer of the NPP Weja Bawe constituency, Comfort, Mildred Amofa, also known as Nana Amasewa from Achim Odan. Achim kwa onum asio pirim Happy glorious birthday to you, Nanama. Enjoy your day. We free Abate, Kofi Abate, and I say young we say Nanama happy birthday. Nanama, I wish you happy birthday. Why? Okay. Intina and also I don't know. Our Mohammed, the Diakano, Obey Africa, Kakrana, the Diakanino, I Fisem and Kwam. Good morning, General. I'm Samuel Afrancho, from Afrancho. Why is it that both the management of Asante Kotoko and Hearts of Oak and the entire Football Federation want to shift blames on others as why the supporters no longer come to the stadium and the low standard of our league? One fadi ankaho and ebre and anopay. We see Joe. Good morning. Odifree and cry. Samuel Epton. Odifree and cry. Manchester United asked for Matthew 7:7 from Liverpool, and it was granted to them. Matthew 7:7. Pamcho. Ubi kuta Bible says that. Now Rooney baby they want Matthew 7:7.
Interested, bra.
Oh.
Interested,
okay. Matthew 7:7. And and on man you could be saying Yankopon. I'm Emmanuel from Brekum. I really appreciate it if you give enough time for the match highlights before the show. Most of us don't get the privilege to watch the games. Okay, I'm pleading. Why Emmanuel from Brekum. Where you am I on?
Yeah, my
okay.
7:7.
Cremonino and I quotation no am I Matthew 7:7. Ask and it shall be given you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. For everyone that asked receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be opened. Okay.
Makai 7 and 8 no.
Makai 7 and 8. 7 no. 7 na Makai and 8 in count. Okay, 7 here. Ask and it shall be given. You seek and it shall ye shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. Okay.
We normally
and also no.
Say maybe any job baby who na own to me car. And the man that is our quotation amount.
Okay.
Obana who say Beman and Nigel. Na Beman no say be Ebisan in Sim or Kansim Much and Bobani say Beman and Nigel. Obano Sunya Beman no pay. Who to me this our quotation in man. No a shannon cry say Bisa now on Sabeka. Boom, nay baby. Matthew 7:7.
Tell Andy that I should keep quiet over there. Well, this was on the main guy.
More man.
How on earth can you say Leo Messi didn't play anything in yesterday's game? I remember PSG got a free kick and Messi was preparing to take it, and Verratti from nowhere took the kick. How do you expect Messi to excel in this crop of PSG players? Keep mute, Andy. Joe Deco, Laboni, Accra.
Nobody played for Messi, so only Messi.
How do you expect Messi to excel in this crop of PSG players? Simple. Joe Deco.
Shifting of
Mami kwa awa Muhammad. Awa.
Say you.
I'm wrong. You should all the brain.
Say you. Anopaina peace amakai between the much anticipated bout Museka 29th of April between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. That bout na Muse undisputed no, where both guys no titles will be a cra. But say you indication about say by weekly beba na we dey. As I say negotiations won't be they must do it because Alexander Krysiuk Alexander Usyk, the Ukrainian manager no, or say they will opt for 60-40, but the 60 no say you should go for winner. So what do you say Alexander Usyk or what the chance or what it takes to beat Tyson Fury and becomes the winner of that undisputed bout no? But on the part of Frank Warren, Sergio, ono ye the agent of Tyson Fury no, ono pay a guaranteed amount there.
I mean can we that's a free ho. Okay. Nana ya bonsa koto CEO na ko treat we. Also Bella's 1 month salary is equal to GPL champion prize money. Hashtag building heaven in hell. Mbela's 1 month salary is equal to GPL champion prize money. Hashtag building heaven in hell. Nana Yamponsa.
So Sergio, and only the Chinwashiwa about between those two agents of the boxers, you know. But Sergio, you heard him say what I said 29th of next month, April. Bout to nebeti me abaswana. For me, I'm absolutely looking forward to seeing that bout say Emmaso. Away from that, Sergio, CAF president Patrice Motsepe di ababe tuja say or achievement award yebe confirm ama nipa mienu a omo bomu modern Sergio in promoting sports and football as a whole. King Mohammed V of Morocco Sergio, and then President Paul Kagame of Rwanda. Sergio, for King Mohammed V, obia ehu how he's been been a very good lover of football. And through the collaboration ono and the Royal Moroccan Football Federation president Aye Fauzi Lekjar said you be how even the facility 65 million facility or more building for Moroccan sports complex, how through sponsorship other things or almost spend amasse Moroccan football him. And that's the reason why for some years now every of the CAF interclub competition, at least one Moroccan team in at least one of the finals. For women's AFCON, you saw them hosting it. It was unfortunate someone team and GDA, but they lost in the finals. CAF Women's Champions League, they are the winners because a team from there in the shape of AS Asfar Energy. For CHAN tournament until the last one but due to that indication of that problem say by between Morocco and Algeria, they would have been there. For me, I think say they would have even won the third time. And we all saw that magnificent performance on display during the recent World Cup across Qatar. And Nina Oka, you cannot erase the influence of King Mohammed V, who has been the king of Morocco, through the collaboration and the president of the Royal Moroccan Football Federation. For me, if the CAF president Patrice Motsepe is going to confer an award on this person who has been a very good lover and he has been loyal to football, Sergio, for me, I don't have any problem. But for Paul Kagame, yes, I don't have any too much of things to say based on the fact say any influence of football and only day. Apart from visit Rwanda, Obeka say be our sponsors na. Enukra omo shi pesika and edeko. Yehu the collaboration between them and PSG. Last year bebo video how even omoma PSG players eba Rwanda Forest ebe year some advertisements. For me, I may have problem on that, but it's CAF president and I decided say omobesa. So do you know a CAF Confederations Cup? It was the Godswill Akpabio Stadium in Akwa Ibom. Ni ehe ni mu se DC Mutimba Pimbi beba park no so because Rivers United o modre si bibia ye koye na DC Mutimba Pimbi fo yama. So officials no on that day no, the match commissioner, the referee, the assistant no, they declared 3 points, 3 goals for Rivers United. All of a sudden na DC Mutimba Pimbi fo akwa report to our website say a postpone game from Enra Abetone. Meanwhile, Rivers United for no omonye aware of that, but indication about from CAF say match no ebenya basone. So it's a group game a double header. After say Rivers United ako Kongu ako she DC Mutimba Pimbi for no. Okay. So more trying to play a home game nanka. I know a CAF Confederations Cup games so, but said you CAF a rescheduled game no say ne ebe baso. So we have group na ASEC and a what up based on the number of games on Mabo because Mabo 4 games. Okay. For Rivers United they have 6 points. They only lost against Diabo Noir and they won against ASEC and they won against DC Mutimba Pembefoyi. So if they win that game and they omobe 9 points, so no be ma about the top of that group. So your TP Mazembe phone so
yeah.
After winning the first game against AS Real Bamako, their next 3 games ni lose. Because they went to Young Africans in Tanzania, they went and lost 3-1. Omo double header against US Monastir of Tunisia. They lost 2-0 last weekend. Ewo DR Congo. And also Ewo Tunisia said they've lost by 1-0. TP Mazembe after 4 games, what they managed to get is only 3 points. It's too bad for them. It's too bad. Ebia, based on said your table na kwaye, I'm afraid they might not be able to qualify because even Younger also performance so more than within that group because Younger also had a 2-0 win against AS Real Bamako. What it means almost a double. So you CS Monastir and then Younger could probably be picking the 2 tickets. Those teams are expected to be making it to quarterfinals. No? Okay. And Al Agdar from Libya, any FC Saint Elualo Popo boy. Said you had to take 93 minutes plus 3 minutes. I did to send my Richmond Boachia Dometica. Okay. Who's a Richard Boachia? I don't know. Or Red Star Belgrade. He went to Greece just this January during the January transfer window. No, and free Greece. Back to the continent. Obiabeka even last year AFCON. No, a part. Yeah, lose against Comoros 3-2. No. He was one of the guys Omoshe goes, Emma in that game. So and also so, but the other group games, Marumo Gallants from South Africa, so Eshe USM Algiers by 2-0. So almost what top they are leading that pack in the group. It's likely they will qualify. Okay. You see Mamelodi Sundowns doing well in the CAF Champions League, and you see Marumo Gallant also doing well in the CAF Confederations Cup. Yo, Rulano Mikwena, Wak, and Alali. Picho Mosimanu.
Ali, they are careful.
Okay.
No,
what comes from so sir?
Uncle Busa,
ni Picho, ni boss.
Non tunufu.
Yeah. So almost say Obefa team after say Picho Koyeno. Sundowns have been doing well. So you champagne footballer on the continent. You cannot mention few clubs on the continent without mentioning Mamelodi Sundowns. Recently, he had a 15 winning streak over the South African PSL. Okay. Until the last draw, our boy against Stellenbosch. 15 matches. Unprecedented in the South African PSL. Even on one boss, Picho Mosimani said, you went to me and yes, sir. Oh, how he picked the team. Picho team na G Champions League in 2016. Anthony Lafomo, any the likes of Kama Billiat. Any the likes of Dennis Onyango, Nick Kennedy Mwino. Obe take over no. See how he's been able to introduce some of the young guys. Even performance Cassius Mailula a display. She Obre Modiba, she Neo Maema, she Grant Kikana. Okofa Mutobi Mvala mo, any Mukwena mo, ebe she team mukina. She Tapelo Morena, Kuliso Mudao. These guys are doing so well. And now you cannot mention it without talking about the handwriting of Rulani Mukwena on the Mamelodi Sundowns team. An indication about say Alif was somehow one agent buy, but the South Africans nankasa no munim Soccer Laduna ended betu just say after say omonya meeting that was when they realized that he was an agent sent by Nadia Lali to come and meet him. And this weekend of Ochenechi Saturday Omushia minim se negotiation betu also from that order now.
Said the Kotoko uncle Malik Jabiru Hamukofa Bukina coach no. Malik Ebiano. Uncle Picho Musmani.
Nunko Bisano.
Nunko Busa. Sana.
So minim se negotiation betu also. Minim se okay 2006. When Asante Kotoko were playing CS Faxien and the CAF Champions League in Tunisia. Okay, that indication about say Ahmed Toure. Now only CS Faxien for paying for no. Before the game. And after the game, Ebe told you that day Kotoko played so well. They led Kotoko by a goal to nil. Okay. Former defender Murtala Mohammed. Tia bisa. Equalize a header. And almost shared the second goal through Jotex Asamoah Frimpong. Indication but say Ahmed Toure was having a discussion with CS Faxien from Penny Fono. So minim say Rulani Mokwena ni na dia lali dey say ne beto aso. This weekend omoshia. What does say negotiation beto aso from Monia. But I think say for me as I saw or they win or advice on ejuma. For North Africa he needs to wait kaka.
But
me say on building home for future Bafana job. But the last one on legendary Michael Jordan, all-time highest speed athlete now, Abano. And the say what's your list now? You were 2 basketball players.
Yeah.
In Jordan and then LeBron James.
Yeah.
You were 4 golfers.
Yeah.
In the likes of Tiger Woods, you were Arnold Palmer, you were Jack Nicklaus, and then Phil Mickelson.
Yeah.
And 2 footballers, Lionel Messi and then Cristiano Ronaldo. With tennis star Roger Federer and then 1 boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr. So you Michael Jordan in that season of 96, 97, 98, on unkwanya $33 million in that season unkwa. Ube timenya athlete oba engage in a career. Obe born a career we onya sa. Now even the brand Nike na oye sneakers no unkwa eman $1.8 million. Uti free ni $3 million obe third. Within this setup no. Say pages we to uti free 1 point uti free that amount now na obedi third that way no.
Okay.
And say yo he's a brand. Even USA Charlotte Hornets ono ani dia. And say yo Michael Jordan being the all-time highest earner in terms of world athletes no. Say yo I agree with that one.
$3.3
billion. Just $800 million even ahead of Tiger Woods, whose own is $2.5 billion in that order. Charity. For LeBron James, because he sponsor almost over 2,000 college students in the United States of America. You cannot talk like Oye Bibi pa.
Uncle Swa. Na nyesa every be is a charity na ubwana kwa na mede faso ma hono so otimi chichebi
makai Tupac asembi
Tupac
was it millionaires, but the fact is they're millionaires. So many poor people shows how unhuman they are, and that bugs me. Was it millionaires, but the fact is they're millionaires. So many poor people shows how unhuman they are. That bugs me.
Go to America, I'm a view. I want to see American secret view.
Yeah,
I'm going to be a penny hour. It's a pew. Soroko. I'm an individual. All right. Now, before Sobako said, before Sobako, okay, I had to book Mufularia
Wanderers.
Okay,
yeah, and yes, Zambia team.
Yes. 5-2.
Yes.
I'm going to 5-2 away. Yes. Yeah. Some match in the
Mohamed Pulumu.
Me kwa banasa wo some match in hunsem kakrabia. And no and a Gagisberg Adaruma 1977.
Yes.
So clip ya every Heart of Oak against Molfalaria Wanderers of Zambia. Sir Elwak. Miracle of Elwak. And then I showed Kessben television sort of Komko. Gagisberg, thank you so much. And Nasam could be quite bad about the show kakra. Now who wants in beer and also know or the Abre Kessben television any Oko DSTV channel near 364 Go TV channel no 173. Thank you, Andy. You've said it right on Messi. The chronology from Awal is sacred. Messi is finished. Talisman and the way and so Abre. Okay. And then Bright Unko with Kandina Mwamunim or Unko Joseph Neba boy Bright Unko Oko School or Odogono basic model school Bright Unko Onona Yeche no Kessben television no ne papa dia koti papa sisi ona ye Brukum Chelsea rep ewo Accra Neba Bright Unko Odogono basic model school Hona Oko school we this from your parents Mr. and Mrs. Unko, your siblings Brightina and Miracle all of Ablekuma Abasi. Okay, today I wish you happy birthday, Bright. Ijanisiwa.
One I was a Jew.
Bibi aboko.
Okay.
Ochia Herbal from Pure
Divine Hope
Herbal Center. So Divine Hope Herbal Center. Oh yes. You know me what it you know.
Hi, the one person seeking on Jenny a season. $3 million.
The lifetime Jordan the when the on the highest paid of all time 3.3 billion million.
Loan Ghana
as a visa Jubilee House
one player
3.3 billion US dollars. Michael Jordan.
For
risk.
Yes. Yes, sir. I mean, chair what here for no her phone and I no pay. Midfield Divine Hope Herbal Center. Any dear draw a friend say or Tria Herbal Powder Abejaso. One a Kessben now take Kessben dear. Thursday be a motienka. Yenimu dinko na benka kaya ni akamunsem na ye dia kyeremo. Nti ebe bia na numbers no e wo screen ni so. Me kasa bia na mantimi angisi so nti am say wo de oba fa number na wo screen ni so no. Me san so akabie na wona eti radio ni nti. Twogu baabi e bia na wo de wom. Ewi afre na ye ni nkomon fa duro ne ho. Numbers no ye 0591 56 55 57 0591 56 55 and 0551 22 82 81 0551 22 81 abroche for no mo amhia WhatsApp number no me ba me se yatie ne ye wi na wafre omutimi ye ba ko na amba omo se ye frɛ WhatsApp na emba eno ye 0248 58 46 87 0248 58 46 87 eno ye WhatsApp odi ye audio no an I try ba benya botre na me no wadi nkomo kama na me sere abochirefo na mo hye me bo no me sere bo hye ne mpebiem obetimi frɛ wo se na me time no na me se endu 2 minutes ni mpo enti ye nto nkyea so ma me 2 minutes a me wode ma bi ene phone ya de manfo hye bo brebe enso be duru ho no onyanya ne time ni wi a wo se doctor me da se nya me nhira wodo ne ye fine pa me sere ye nto nkyea biem ye duru otwea herbal powder de bia me se ye di nia mako 32 ena ye na fa ne se ba ku bia akra se yare ba ku a wo ya be se yare do sei na yen ye ba ye nya daje enka no ne mu nsemu nyina enkyerɛw enka betuma agye ba ko nya mo no ahoduo pi na so ye nyina ba ko pese be ya wa pomodin hu hia ye nti wonom a wo chefa wo ma onsa beka nti ya de e ka no ha no do no wa akira ye ntumi nka nti na me se wo de ofa number no a na wa frɛ na wa kan wo ha wo na kyerɛ ye na ya kyerɛ wo de obeya obenom aduru no ɛna ye di nsuo hia na enom aduru no nanso enye wo bia na di nsuo hia no aduru no wo ha wo na kyerɛ de wo de be ka aduru no ho a obenom wo wa wo fi ho no ma ubenya wa yaresa wonye wa pomden wotimi asori akọ adwuma ene wa menchia ma nyina sase ne nro aye mada manya kwan anchia wo me menchia ma nyina e ma na ma duro ya gidin esense e ma ehu oduro so mfaso ebinom tonom na bi tomane na bi tom wo mukunum na omonnom na eye adwuma na esa yawe ahodo tu ase na enso me ba ya me wo yare be se nyensa ena bia me boso sense no yawe ye common na eha nipa etiti nipa ma nipa bre tina bia na boss say wa wo sisi yade na tina wo so ache eko be 10-15 years wa kwa enko wo ti aduro bia nka na akoto bi na wanom sense yare no e wo ni perim na titi wonti wo ti aduro wi nka na akoto na wanom wo ko hospital bebe ye twa wo scan still la no enko wo na wonom otwea herbal powder mesie bia na wo de no enko nhia na wonya aye bi ko wonya car accident eko be 10 years 15 years ni e ho a eko na aba ho a eko na aba enti painkillers de bia onom bi ya hwere ntimi nko na ho to mesi bia na wo kuani wo fumi kura wo bo nko fie kurukuru na ji utwi wakadem ache ewo mu ana ko ewo mu ana ba wo je ho enje wonom otwea herbal powder na eko e bia wo dem na wote hweye wonya sisi ya wo je ho enje di hena said na yesisi ya de na tena wo so ache no e na wo benom otwea herbal powder na etu ase ama wonya opomden asori akoye wadwuma we ya footballer o jump course fi from say kim afisisi na lucky e cut 15 years ni wo je ho anje no otwea heba pa nti when yesisi ya de na odene edro e bia koko na tani padua na so ache
obi koko no efi na ni ho obi de wona so ho obi de wona fono ho obi de wona motum fa che me bi kwa de wona to ano kwan no fa che me onum otwea heba para na se kima de afi ni pedem nyina ehye e ma hoto e bia na wo de no woni so de bia woni so ye wo hene o pasa na ye ko na ominimu ye wo hene na kwa ominimu kwa fa mi kwa na kwa ominimu de bia ta crash wasum wonum saa enko yɛmutim bom sɛ kuru sɛ deɛ nsuo amu na ɛbɛtɔ no wogye wo ho a ɛnye wogya wo na ɛyɛ wo yɛ na papa na mogye bi bɛfa kyɛ me sɛ ɔyɛ ɔbaa sɛ ɔyɛ bɛma wobɛte ɔtwea heba powder no ɛde agu nsuohyie mu ayɛ ne sɛ tii no na wanom asa ɛbɛhye yareɛ no ase atu aseɛ de ama wo na sɛ woyɛ bɛma ɛna kooko agya wo sisi yadeɛ ama wogye wo ho a ɛnyɛ deɛ wode ne awerɛhosɛm sɛ kooko nye bɛtra bɛma sɛ kim agya ne sɛ yɛde sɛ kimodi a adeɛ de ma no sɛ ɛma wobɛyɛ mmerɛ ɛwɔ mpam ɛma wo mmerɛ yɛba fam afei wobɛnya guy name Mr. 2 minutes a ɛno ne maa no ɛmpɛ no enti mesrɛ wo sɛ kooko atena wo so ama woayɛ mmerɛ deɛ a wohia aduru a yɛfrɛ no sɛ ɔtwea heba powder yɛaduru deɛ wo mu no sɛ ɛyɛ aduro bi a ɛnkyere bibia wɔ wiase enchiri bibia wonim dia na wonim num bia na so yare me kase hwe wo ho ye wo die wo die mu se eno ka ho ne ma wo yare ba se wo hwe ne yi na wo do otwe heba para se kima yade no etu ase de ma wo ti se wo ye be ma na wo be ye mmere mesraw eno aphrodisiac after 5 years ye ma ankora kora no ma emfa enjew but the ma yare ne ba ye nti ma wo ye mmere no penadro fa kan ehye na se etu na se no na wo gina brane wo be ye be ma tina mema no a bibia nti wo so bibia ha wo no mo twea no any 30 minutes na eya adwuma ti bibia ha no onom ya na eya adwuma afi mo se nika no kwa na eya ate bo bibia wo dia etu yare na se enya abotre se yare no wo gina brane wo na wo sen no me kan se obi a wo BP na akra 14 years akra na yare BP wanya bi na etete no na woje ne ho enye enso nka ye mpani yare ene wona etu kwan kwa abrochire no enam nuane ahodo a wo mu edidi no wo ho no ne ye system no emfa no ene nka disa yare no eba na enso ne se ne nyina ye import ya baga na ha ena ye yidi mo na odie no ebeja wo yare BP ti me so BP koso de bi obi de na 180 misraw sani pa no benom otwea heba powder obi de atra 200 obenom otwea heba powder na obi pi no etu ase de na ba normal na ede ama wo gina brane so yo ba wo ye be ma na yare wo ya wodura wo hia pa eye otwea heba powder ne nom enya ya ade wo hia ye nso hie ba ko sei na watire nyina na wo de agum na wanom nyina once de bia nom ba ko me de bia nom ba ko me asa yare ne be kofom e be tu ase ama wo gina brane na we bema na wo yare BPD a me kan say yare hosem edema wo e ma wo be ye mre and automatically be conform ahode say be conform me kan wate ase wo benya guy name na ompe no Mr. 2 minutes no ba say wo num otwea heba para na BP ni e conform no na wo gina brand emfa e friend say enu bi ka ho basa bi no num say e mo be gina brand num de e sa yade ama wo gina brand obi odunsom yare mesro ye nkwara me kam se ye nkwara no woni unia ba na mo nam na odi wati no ma fans black coffee mo se wo dwonso wa twe be men o tu ko kire sen na odi wo de spell na unia ba na ma fans bra dwonso de ko akiri o ba enne o dwonso no aba ye dru na ho o ka kire wo se o bo wo nka ye se odwonso twa no yade abam enti ahode na wo ma dwonso no pie no yare no e ka no se wo anye ntema mpe otwea heba powder wo antie ngunso ohie mu anom se kim bo wan se nyame amwa na de pipe ebe hye wo ba manum ansa na watimi adwonso are wo se me ade na hye mu no ye wo ya o dwonso so san ye wo ya ebe tete wo woni ji be kadem wo be kadem na wiase wankwa ma woni hwan na be kwa be hye wo num otwea heba powder ne na yare no entu ase ma wo se che yare atena wo so ache that could one so le say 4 times and san na wada one night or just be 6-7 times and san na de ache or kwakete so won timi na and no fo ye kitwa bi mesel pe otwea heba powder tigun so hie mu ine se tine no asa etu ase abrase de amaw na wagina brane na rosom so ye be ma na wo sa ya me kan nyina bidi a automatically guy name Mr. 2 minutes no e be baso ene ko basa ase kiman na obi no gina hono mpa na wo ye mahyew obi no gina ho pe na wo ye mahye biko wanka sa wontimi anya adwuma e wo sa wo ye wo fie e ma ye fro se be ma no me pacho nom otwea heba powder yare no tu ase ama no wo ye be ma wo begina brand ya be se nya mema duro ya nya ne mema duro na mo yade ma be ma ye mbrade e ka no e hye na se brand ase tu ofro no na wo ye oba so a wo gina brand yɛduro baabi a to aduro biara kɔ hɔ nom a ebi wɔ hɔ ɛsɛ Ghana baabi ebi wɔ hɔ ebi mpo ni hɔ na wɔfrɛ ni a na yɛ parcel kama na yɛ di abrɔ na wɔto wɔsi ato ne wa no nti kɔ Fredimens LKO Kɔkɔlinak Ashdown Misty Heba Emrom Samenko ade share market Promise Heba ɛwɔ adum baabi a to aduro biara kɔ hɔ nom a ebi wɔ hɔ nom wonam adum post office museum nkyɛn hɔ nom a bra ima de wɔyɛ rubber stamp original ones no okɔ no hɔ nom a bebrebe ɛwɔ hɔ nom a bra ima ɔtɔn ɛwɔ hɔ nom kɔtɔbi nom wɔyɛ stamp na ɔtɔ ɔtwea na ɔnom ka ho na wogyina brane wo na ɔkɔ no ɔkɔ du so nwan Green Light Pharmacy anase Mosaic Pharmacy ebi wɔ hɔ nom tobi nom mesrɛ wo brekum de a ɛne mesrɛ wo akɔ abrosan miensa hɔ ebi a moto dame no a wo se former champion du bia wɔpɛ bia sɛ wo to atɔn sɛ wo to anom ɔkɔ no hɔ nom a former champion de wo pɛ bia wo nsa betumi aka ɔkɔ du akra de a Wakashi drug na watch heba uko hono me bi wo hono ko cycle Kessben FM ye fie no a anybody for office ni bo hono basa kesi mi no na akọ ho ebrebe e wo hono ko tobi ekonom wo na wa sha man dia Ekus Pharmacy wo frɛ nya botre a cheche obi wo na watobi no wonom wo ye oba me ka se o message no emayi a onom otwea eba kama frɛ numbers no 0591 56 55 57 0591 56 55 57 0551 22 82 81 0551 22 82 81 WhatsApp number is 0248 58 46 87 0248 58 46 87 the entire ma from Dr. Agent said you're kinu krame I said they come the whole Ghana key no ekrame I said you so how many times you account you yes you oh say key the krame no say oba was 7 gates you so wa wonim I was on nishia wotimi bie e de man first gate second gate third gate last one na 7 no ba ne team achi wo si minya na o se to aso de ma from Dr. Aji no we be man na time no from 2 minutes 3 minutes how dey friend ya time a wo pen no wo kan na ye yam any man ko ye mu oba wo friend ya ye be kira wo de obeye ahemfie no besiesie o man is ba kama Aji wo friend no be din ko ba kama 0591 56 5557 the whole commercial bro sign no emu ena yewo e wo breman abusin kruwa say Jojo Misha say Jojo Misha
yefa insia divine hope heba na ode otwea heba aba edwaso intente monfre no na onimo eni enkomo kwa miki aba translate the local stories no Brian Kessben 3.3 Kessben 2.9 Accra DSTV 364 Go TV channel 173. Do I think Daniel Levy is sitting on Tottenham Hotspurs? He should allow Jose Mourinho to play that finals before he sacks him. Huh? Conte and Jose have excelled everywhere. Only Tottenham Hotspurs that they failed. Okay, Ekins anyway free Juso and so and a Bray and Anopay. Yet also hypocrisy at the highest level. Hey Sergio, you don't know what is written at Matthew 7 verse 7. Prepare to read John 11 verse 35. After Leicester City thrash your Chelsea at the King Power Stadium. That kwame in cancer at Chibasini and Eba. That kwame minim musao. Intino enya dia hypocrisy. Minim seriously. Minim Sergio. The FA is saying the fans should come to the stadium to support their teams. A whole video analyst of Kumasi Asante Kotoko was slapped by a policeman at Domahinkro, and the FA said nothing about it, and still calling fans to follow their teams on match days. OT Railways Police Station, Unadiwe, and so Abre. Me nupe every ho na later saba na the akanina and so Abre kwa mika transi mpese. Okay, Yemra Hanum Sani Saliu above the way about. So growing up, We used to watch John Barnes and Co. in the EPL on GTV for free around 1987-1988. Then around 1990 to 1993 and 1993 or so, Serie A was free too. Then came the European football sponsored by Rothmans, a kind of cigarette. This program will highlight all European football and show one game from any of the European countries after. EPL then wasn't in this category. For they are taken off already, and one needed to pay and watch. I agree with that Facebook tester that the GPL games should be free for now. Wow, GPL games should be free for now. Maminko UK na memfa hello kwakudie emra later mediakano ebeba. Good morning, Sergio. I'm sad most colleagues are not seeing the shifting of attention on the part of Kumasi Asante Kotoko management. Suddenly, they are all posting and it's laughable. On the side interview done by Keto Kreku, the GFA president, after the Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Hatofo game on Sunday, was reiterating of what he said at the Congress grounds. Kumasi Asante Kotoko management are just being smart with their supporters. Was the fan fest not a failure? Who is asking Nana Yamponsa about Adako Jaji? Who is asking Nana Yamponsa on signing Division 2 players? Who is asking Nana Yamponsa on the sacking of Dr. Ogun? Who is asking Nana Yamponsa why Kumasi Asante Kotoko can't play King Faisal at Abrankasi? Nana Yamponsa earns more than 40,000 Ghana cedis at Kumasi Asante Kotoko a month, while the highest paid player at Kotoko gets 6,000 cedis. With this, who is building heaven in hell? Senanayao and his management are laughing at we the media guys as at now, because he has succeeded in creating topics for us to discuss than to talk about his failed management style. Hello Kweku, Guildford, UK. When I do it and so I bring. Kwa Mickey others for her. What the local stories in the Bay Area, make sure others know.
Well, you know me that's in somewhat ket ESO Kreku Ghana Football Association President interview grantee and somewhat kind of attendance and the match of course between Kotoko and as a vocal general are generating in Sembebre on the part of Kumasi Asante Kotoko Emmanuel Dasubre. I don't know, yeah, the district manager and then Okocho Simo Facebook, Sanso and David Obey, and also a year customer for the club and so then some Koto Facebook and then Nana Ponsa they see you and so at Chocho and some intense the GFA president no Ekaye.
Said in first of all talking about the positives because I'm a very positive person. I think that Kotoko and Hasofo sold out a very good game. I thought that we were rather deprived of many goals because if you look at what happened in the first half and then some moments in the second half, we could have enjoyed many goals. I thought that the two teams showed that there's quality in our game, but it also taught us that the two teams have a lot of work to do to win back the 12-man. I have said that the 12-man belong to the clubs first and foremost before even the FA. And if it is that Kotoko are the defending league champions and their supporters are not at their games, then obviously it's a big challenge to the Kotoko management to find out why their supporters are not consuming their game. Same is applicable to the big club like Accra Hearts of Oak. Okay, Hearts of Oak have not had a smooth walk this season. That the fans belong to them, and they must find ways, both scientific and practical ways of coming close to their fans, looking out for what they need, what their needs are, and providing same. The fans will come back. On our part, our FA will continue to lay the foundation to make our club strong, so they'll be able to also do their part when we come to the development of football in this country. Yes.
GFA President Ket ES Okreku wade etu dwabra Kumasi Asante Kodoko ne hasa kensie no enso eba na wie ye to so other stories mu a ye fe ne nche Kumasi Asante Kodoko National Circles Council no wo maso ye Kodwo Asante we protocol officer edeba Kumasi Asante Kodoko National Circles Council no eno de sanse mo to so gidi se Kumasi Asante Kodoko ye njai blame games na ekoso no ene ye lusu game a refi echena GFA ene sa so nsensem na ekoso no e wo se concentrate e wo so eno na betima bo makotoko etimi etumpon Kodwo Asante
otimi say in fact kotoko na nkasa na Moses ya split bi enwa edi team na chi team na e too ordinary ena de iyaye wo mu ani brim game esole ana coach nko esole ana coach I say bet e busa say minia ena referees ACCA say ya tuwe yenia say referees chi ntia kobodia asasa de then you say the officer won't go native so materials bring the management and the ma coach now into one you sure and until a coach in a bad coach first window you say a management and a recruitment because a coach or a falling coach or by any my recruitment sana what they from us or do abaya Ibroni or Koye abaya Johnson Smith abaya your friend say prosper do say otimi ayina no hoje league ya oka say one recommendation crowd recommendation away na suggestion say my request for 70 players but me suggest say 70 players no me nyamu 5 for now 7 crowd na beboa and we dey ba want say also for 17 players and we create big dey to supporters stream and e pam prosper tama e ba want say prosper so onye man kwa no kwa ma want make management member and a tro at the battle on one down for in some training to the Babontin and I could so now prosper so one year prosper a hula balu and a pat and what the quiet.
Sama Kodwo Asante protocol officer at the National Circles Council no what the two also the source say sabre Kumasi Asante Kodoko air form no or blaming management no and a board no one can be and a protocol air form sir.
See you blame the blame management and the board no more than they blame coach. Some management and anchor to war no. From the beginning of before Kotoko. Then or how on the Kotoko we be told say branding. Branding now muzo omudi abako to kore branding mudi enya yese no omudi car and a car sebi ominia uti Kumasi no kotoko yenam form bus na ne use in terms of ahwodin can you compare idea by branding to ba akura na wona so idea pa na high second jira yango for supporters ko collateral never go jika as say yango stadium how can we pay that loan na say can e kwaji ya be de ne yatua ni na nya adunduru matim no wala ga to say free ye tiaka as say ye did supporters ye get process ne di tia as say so yon stadium e kwa me na be for so tiaka and so one engineer dawo and ni we bu on ma o mu da dan to form board ni mu chei no and na busa say board no kra meeting ko mu ne o fro obi anu on ma o ready class all the captain no asem.
Mr. Kodwo Asante, Kumasi Asante Kodoko National Circles Council the protocol officer and the sanse motuja e dia fa kotoko sanse the so kune kwakwa so gidie say ya board and management no e wo say wo mu eja ho wo mu ja team no e ho no moko
say management and the board na they should go they fund from management and the board for metima board kotoko because it's here baby e there's no board kotoko ni board. And I can say management from one. Yeah, now so say management of 8 people. They say any person age man. Why is the other management members? Why? Kotoko na ordinary. Now the Kotoko bank na about the ball at your house of Fukwa. Now what the name of years. Then you should share the Musa. And here is the same the team that is in the Minia. Hey, what they are say? They say we better now management member ba ko treaty. Say Yabeka FA president. aba bɛka sɛ ha se ne kɔtɔkɔ mo so na nkurɔfoɔ ntimi patronize yi no nso aba sɛ ɔno na ɛnsesa ne style of doing things ɛna deɛ ne yɛ atake FA president ne yɛ atake wei na CEO so de abɛbɔ so wo fight against the ɔno mmom no yɛ football no wowia wasa fight against referee wopɛ successful ayi
Wey, ayo, Mr. Kojo Asante Protocol Officer, the Makumasi Asante Kodoko National Circles Council, no, Nensemo, what they are to Janon. Yanko, the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana. They say Chris Hutton and the head coach of the senior national team. Sanso and Masud Didi Dramani and George Watson, assistant coaches. Already the Ghana Football Association decided, say, other technical team members no changes I will say to me ebem the atene say changes ebem ewo other technical team members no emu Aminu Shado and Asabriate Sono and Ekwakoye team manager the senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana Aminu Shado and Atisoboko team manager and the Black Stars of Ghana no kodanche goalkeepers trainer no so say no omuchema changes baho because most of the goalkeepers are mo complaining about Richard Olele ekwanfaso any players no training wo so mo top class in Europe wo mo ba mo goalkeepers trainers no train mo de mo no ba no Olele training mo a wo me gidi say na ewo fom ye papa eno to GFN moa na Olele nko upgrade no ho and I'm so my Ghana Football Association consider say either some kokofa a foreign goalkeepers trainer no aba Black Stars goalkeepers trainer na fe wasanso a train a goalkeepers a o gidi say ebetima boa consideration no koso say mpo no betima fa obi efiama no ne aba na say bo mepe local goalkeeper wo me gidi say ne standard no osro na wetimi aboa eyie papa mo Black Stars dey infantu just sabre Black Stars coach Chris Hutton one name squad obey you see against Ghana and Angola no goalkeepers otonesa e dey fro wo me Lawrence Atizigi Sansona Abdulmanaf Nuruddin Jojo Wolocott 3 goalkeepers we invite you for the Black Stars match against Angola. Over defenders as well, we invited Tariq Lamte, Sanso, and we invited Dennis Odoy, Gideon Mensah, Patrick Pozo, Daniel Amate, Joseph Edu, Mohamed Salisu, and Alexander Juku, and the defenders Otonesa Edefromo, midfielders Thomas Tepate, Majid Asmeru, Abdul Saleh Samet, Edmond Adom, midfielders Sansona wingers Jordan Ayew, Osman Bukari, Joseph Pencil, Kamal Dean Suleimana, and Ransford Yabua. Players I invite you as wingers oko forwards Mohamed Kudus, Andre Ayew, Kamal Sowa, Inaki Williams, and Antoine Semenyo. Way any players coach Chris Hutton the first game about and the Black Stars of Ghana no wato ne sa e de afromo se sa place yi and obetimi eyusuomo abra Black Stars ene Angola and so babo yet was other stories so my infantu just say make say Executive Council of the Ghana Football Association meeting koso den a wo mo toto adwene e de afa ye football no se de bia ebetimi etumpon and so autonomous league no se nhihia ba se next season there Woman Magiso Besson next season, a autonomous league no it take effect. Has a work already no wama sign check woman de call woman to 1 billion cedis and no say woman de woman sikano woman ejidi say I was say woman part of autonomous league no Kumasi Asante Kodoko etro kata de koma GF no so mo start time sika $10,000 no woman entimu bi no mo emfa enti eyese sika no na eno so emfrio because start time sika o say akeche o say twadema kotoko no $10,000 woman say GF no entibi as autonomous league ni sika no mo emfanye that is most of the clubs in GDA say sabre sika se mo hedin de mo mti sika e wo say GF ni twadema mo as start time sponsorship money no eno ni sika mbe say GF no etimi eti no mo de emma autonomous league no na fe etimi ebo yie papa no ni decisions make us say etimi ababe to the no yemfensia
okay
yemfensia
some no na we do bia na yemfensia kanina intino yemfensia na later they can no ya de abre amanfo okay mamenyi mienu bi emfree ha na fe menko Franco Naro na on chance ententem emfa mayen mamenhwe de okay in response to Hello Kwaku's message, Division 2 players Isaac Opon, Augustine Japan, Sheriff Mohammed won the league for Asante Kotoko. Division 2 player Sharif Mohammed is commanding a starting in the Chan team. Okay. Is he earning lesser than his workers? So Nana Amponsa cannot express himself because he is a CEO. You express yourself, but you attack someone for expressing himself. Okay, we free Nana Dako.
You know,
Accra and the Yaba.
Obo Dimians and Sheriff Augustine Japan what?
Mamin Sanko back to the message. I'll say Division 2 players, Isaac Opon, Augustine Japan, and Sharif Mohammed.
Mamin reacted to an onatwaso. Isaac Opon bought 7 matches. There be several or put in a statement.
Okay.
And I'm disputing it. Isaac Opon bought 7 matches. Sharif Mohammed out of 18 teams, no 34.
Okay.
Sharif Mohammed bought 19 matches. Augustine Japan bought 12 matches. So how does these players want the league for Kotoko?
But some contribute here.
You know, one contribution kama jaika. Okay, contribution kama soso. Or see they won the league for Kotoko. Until how does these players won the league for Kotoko?
Okay. Hans will say, is he earning lesser than his workers? Until ono any workers. Opa say ono no jisika ketu ana the workers ji akesi na.
In fact, sound come away. Come on and you know any football come. Any football come. We call football there. Pimpi.
Yeah.
Who come Manchester? See you. Look over that ketchup. Now look to Rashford. Mo dear. Who come here Benzema market you now come here Real Madrid.
The great Fiorentino Perez.
Yes.
In fact, and see that. Eo Kotoko back with him. Say see you. The highest paid employer.
Okay. Most I say I don't know. Okay. Okay. A time is coming when we beg people to go to the stadium per the massive interest of the kids in foreign leagues. I suggest the FA makes our games free for women and children, so we impact the sense and need to be a fan. Lastly, Mbele's 1 month salary is equal to GPL Champions Prize money. Building heaven in hell, tweeted by Wananaya Amponsa, means the system is making it so hard for leaders like him to keep players to compete with the other teams out there. Meanwhile, Kumasi Santiago supporters aren't even contributing to the Fabu census, but same supporters want him to maintain the good players they get. Okay, Abba Bill Michael, and so the other Abba and no. Quickly, Maminko Franco Naro.
General, quickly, list of players are Ura Chris Hutton, Ediababe Tuja. A Kameko is an involvement in a situation with the Black Stars in Inti. Who share squad and I say Tima Wafra, who share them and Sisaye Bree. But conspicuously missing from the team is Baba Rahman. Baba Rahman, Edin, any squad in me sure, say he's been the topic for many discussions regarding Black Stars call-up. And he said, Osha squad in Nidi anymore. Clearly, me assure the Ghana for Bibri. No Mufoze Bia Baba, formerly Suriniko and Sobano, could be okay. Osha nay fullbacks now, Baba Rahman is not there. But Patrick Pozu of FC Sheriff, Moldova, Edin Ababe PM alongside Gideon Mensah, or the left fullback. One player and Edin Swasabi PM Beam, was squad me assures a man for you the depart. Joseph Edu, Joseph Pintel. Yes, Joseph Pintel. Yeko World Cup. So many people felt that Joseph Pintel should be part, but then his name was missing. I've also seen Ransford Yeboah on Osusudin Ababi Pim squad. Every permanent Zebenya break na Yura squad in Muye. But for me, this squad is a good squad, and I'll give the coach a very thumbs up for the call-ups now. Why we are not the free war. I think Kodwa Santin Semna Okikaye far divisions are a work Kotoko board ni management in terms of Monday. I think say any news be a idea and be enim dada say any Kotoko board no is non-existent. They don't have control over the board, over the management. Omankasa responsibility as board of directors in poa ebi ankomo be policies governing the operations of the club. Omatumada be afini yente se board numpo akoye inshemu ana bibia, so everything is stand still. Management no ena eye on ejuma. Discussion ni guswa ekoso as to say ekwan be na yebefa so na spectators adosun ewo stadium no ma ba be hwebo no ewo honom na utietie nsem na nra na make say problem bi ba general obviously obi oye stakeholder bia has a role to play, and I think that empempen so ayaba bedri say wo kan say koba ne sen ehimfo ne wo twaka ama yaba bedru ba bia edru ya obviously Obepo Ghana Football Association, the organizers of our league, and for that matter, the owners of the league, you know, Omu Uchaka. Obepo clubs and Ankasa able league, you know, ding. Obeka referees. You talk about the players, you talk about the coaches, you talk about the media, and to some large extent, the government. Now, me person me kaka krebi for players, you know, and Sakran Mababe share the major stakeholders, clubs, you know, and me sure say your break akra.
Aye,
yes, good.
Kakra
Person me kaka credible players no and san my barber share the shift game and I say blames are we push no my barber share my first of all my GM say Ghana footballers in Ankasa major reasons why the game na bono and crofon time. The average Ghanaian footballer no say club no sign contract the man you now so bosumi metua ukase winning bonus you say o dan ka mafa o light bay mafa o water bay mafa me ame do be ko training aba o feel say we do ni heaven awie enti training necessary footballer no o man ani bre e training day and night no you don't see them do it. The Ghanaian footballer, a good number of them anajo 11 o man high or be responded 12 o'clock o man high or be responded 1 a.m. o man high or be responded o mon na oji aketua no nso a no de akoto iPhone na man girlfriend no di chinkafa ene gabins entini health ankasa nye on training wall onye fit so they don't play good football enti support and crab bedru stadium a ball na obo na nye fenti o mabi maka what happen say we a footballer na akogina park no so a what is said the akogwa ntwi anasa that the lumba abegina stage so or responsibility to entertain the fans na o maba honom no so that o muko mbebe biem. But Ghana footballer otumirika ba ko a na obi hunya kan na no ada form a teacher say fans are waiting no akwa away no akonya one goal ball na 90 minutes no ommo na wanya bi ahwe omba di da form sa na de chichiu sa ni asori ko mi wa bosomi so o paketua manager na CEO no onko first ka wani na emra metua ka supporters na ma ummobo papa you are not training well, you are not eating well, scan ya di man unhwe ni yie ubabo fonsa na uko bosomi so waketua ma na friends and trophy. So the players have a responsibility to behave like professionals and give us good football. Me the players in the to nche no ma fe ma be GF ni clubs no general echinye bi ene ho say clubs no GF no na organize league no into omo asudie say league no be ma na yefe. But the M11 in all these discussion and kasapaye how Kotoko is reacting to the GFE president I'm so surprised and amazed. Now I'm tempted to believe with the tester now can say has a share Kotoko no and a Kotoko from penny 4% omo kata that defeat in so not discussion no kokoye omuni GFE banter because as we are go and Google on the 13th of January when GFA president MET clubs no he made similar statement Madriam said no krano na no she sing near after Omone has game yokai. Maybe I will read a part of it. But when he said those things, Kotoko officials were there. Oman responded, Oman reacted furiously like they are doing now. So you ask yourself, say, Sasam no can at that time no Adan no man responded but now and I feel no many abria. You see Nana Yamponsa writing and responding. Ubete say that's etro on crowd the end day so daring, branding the FA as incompetent and all that. I watch and I ask, wow, is this the level of Kotoko management person many GFA no ekun? And then David and so dear Enama, listen to Ketias Okraku on 13 January. There are other competing entertainment opportunities for every person. And if you are not practical, proactive, and don't put up strategies that will bring back your fans, believe me, your fans will not come. We need to be pragmatic, scientific, and we need to go back to the basics on how to win the 12-man back into our football. Usually, it's very normal for everybody to point fingers at Ghana FA, but it is a lie. It is your time to do some work. It is your time as a club owners and executives to listen to your fans. Go to your fans, find out their worries, and war them back. And this is a challenge I throw to each one of us. We love our football. We want more money in football, but we can't be sleeping. We have to think about how to win the supporters back to the stadium. This was in January. Yes, Hasem Kuya na nano after Kotokone has game your kind. And put the name mild. Mabo tape ni here. Or say, young clubs and born am boy and not standard nefe was Soronia day. But Mijidi say Kotoko and has Kotoko ye defending champions. Into so muya Jumadin. No mutimidi omo supporters in the stadium ebe hwe omo matches same as us folk eso omo ye adwumaden no mutimi ma supporters in the be hwe omo match enti asem we pa GF president kan yi ya asem a esese Kotoko management me ensen the chief executive officer, the director of administration and operation, the public relation officer ebe descended on GFE and KTS Okreku and say all those things. Enti me di say Jema defeat na abano. And no person will shift blame ni ko baby. Na nkrofo ani free. Ejumade na wona anye. Emo makodi ncho e wo house for concern. General, let's face it. Forget about the Obiaka ni mbisa ye say realistically. Why na na say they so promote matches no. GFA owns the league. They promote the competition. But the clubs promote the matches. Supporters in the clubs in India. And it's the clubs in the Boboa. And so clubs in said they say, or mube pekwampa umbe faso de supporters na ba omu stadium. No mabe her match no. Na clubs in said they say supporters in the ba omani beji. First of all, obie nim de supporters ba stadium. We a team now person supporters be her matches are. First of all, have a competent technical team. And so your competent technical team. Why na coach has say Matic ni oye onye good coach. Why na coach Kotoko say Papa no coach Kotoko no ni kasa no crow country players no monte omuso ntene de. You Zebu, you ask yourself say enti Real Madrid ebeko ebia Moldova ana Seychelles akofa coach. Ghana, we are going to Burkina Faso to employ an unemployed Burkinabe coach who doesn't speak our lingua franca. Does it make sense? And after some management, I recruitment, our season never starting. Wako Burkina, kofa Burkina niya onte brofukasa. Obama coachi eye Kotoko. First of all, his appointment is a big time failure, absolutely no doubt. The man is unemployed there onya de na otifi onya adwuma. Enti den November Kotoko, den no mu wazabo mu say omonkofa ne say ono na emra me coach team no. Enne de management ne say akwa no onya agire, ogira touchline on carry. Enti sa na tie de a onko tena bench wo na an assistant major touchline. This arrangement, which top club in the world will do this arrangement? Oba an assistant here Gazali. Omusi Gazali jine nimu nyam Gazali jine adwuma ye. Enti Gazali ko tranchen. now one the Emma youth team no na ye youth team no adwuma coach no French no team yen kofa coach or French no mra an assistant until they've gone for Orlando Wellington to come and assist him. Everything is being packaged to get him going. Let's go and get a video analyst from Algeria who speak French. And you know, all these things, that's why you're competent coach. Or performance will be affected. Another way a supporters stadium and say, for a very good team. A good team, no, you buy quality players and a quality players and so you try to retain them. You maybe say, I will say, appointment of competent coaches, a GF in the Bay and clubs in the Bay the clubs. Signing on good players, a GF in the Bay and clubs. Say players in the Banombe Boni ye, na unya Mbella, unya Mudasiru, unya Moro. Now your search player Fabio Gama, GF has said yes, our players in the better team no more boni year my supporters na ba na say clubs and I said yeah the clubs. Getting consistent good results is the work of the clubs. Etimasem nyina say GF chairman catch president catch clubs and say monyere mo ho na monya de mo beye na supporters in the stadium on can some say e didi na tem. Or when the weaknesses, or shortfalls. But I don't think we know except for that attending any Kasabebri in the social media. Why they have the responsibility to mobilize the supporters at Mumaba Stadium? It's the clubs. How do you mobilize supporters? You visit them. Omon seminar omo kana ewasim here. Nasi enya house of okene kotoko, for example. How supporters were not happy. Omu pour out omu anger, omu displeasure. Yenya a board member of House of Oak in the shape of Elijah can be telling the supporters say, "Mo team na mo kan ho asem no. E ka team no di togbe no. Say ye to mo supporters ni nyina da. Mo musika no kwa entimi ntua togbe ka." And this man is still working as board member of House of Oak. Yasa manitumi aka ho de ye adwuma. If you disrespect the supporters this way, you expect the supporters to patronize your games. They won't. When was the last time a house management ever visited the chapters? When was the last time a Kotoko management ever visited the supporters' leadership? And the mobilization of supporters, more relegating it to the background. Oh, yeah. It is supporters in ma. Do you blame the GFA for this? General, supporters and supporting football club, and first of all, it's all my support and you feel important. Now, man who's the owner of the club and that will say, "Oh yes, I na supporters in Kakra Kraube Jan Bibia Warrior na Waba." Nemo Msawanya and Sadia, Betoni Bie. No what Chelsea in Everton game, no, now watch it. So if the GFA chairman says, work harder, Minya shows what carbon. Look, let's be very honest and frank with the Nanayan Ponsa. Sani quote to say, Ghana League, and Bella 1 month salary, which is 300,000, it so sing and a name prize money near pay. It could be true, but the bottom line is that when Nanayam Ponsa Babeji Kotoko Juma Ayeno, na prize money near saying, na ketokre kuni ni money ni Escoyana ne honum. Even in 2001-2002 season, the prize money was 250,000. And at this, you only got 300,000. And that time, na yam ponsa any proposal. And they are to board na anymore na. Oh, she says, "Aboni nyina na prize money na was run afi aba for mana." Na all catching we are seeing now or the kotoko beko akobo FIFA Club World Cup no. Na prize money no. Na nye the same amount. That time na all can say or they obeti youth team. A modern youth team, no matter be no be a feed senior side, no. Now prize money, no, you're saying, is it not under the same FA and same prize money? That time I know Kasa Obesi Kotoko Museum. That time na Oka, extra Kotoko board of directors say or no Obeba Bema Adakwaja Che complex na yekese na sika obe generate Obeba be issue the political strategy. Every constituency umbe register 20 people. We have over 200 and over 29,000 constituencies in this country. Until they will get this amount and that they will generate about 5 million every month for Asante Kotokono. When he was saying those things, not prize money, he was saying it was the same prize money, but Obeji Ejumano with these promises in the sense that Onoabe using the ways and means to generate money and then run the club. And to say, do you go and shift the blame on the FA? and some now keka na dedodo and say sika na no say obe generate no eno na ma kotoko board ne say sa brante discard do say be bad ya ene sika o so obeje no yemfa mane. That's the reason why they agreed to make him the all-time highest paid Kotoko CEO in the history of the club. That was established in 1935. And you say, unto whom much is given, much is expected. Wanu de abeji to Ejumano. Ejumana wa de abejine. And they say ujina so na we. General, trust me, a Kotoko board chairman, a board member told me, say, Frank, sebi enyem kwase afo. But Abranti any proposal and asem no beka kire so kra na atima wan hwa asa dey na no udi na no achi a ubetima ma ne mam you know amoma aware omu da kro na. This is what the board member told me. And to me problem nyina ne say sa asem na GFA chairman ne kan no enya asem kese a esese Kotoko management nyina tigu social media no money GFA ne ko. The same GFA is the FA that is running our league. How do you fight them and at the same time get the results? Me makano happen say some decisions from referees this season has not been fair to Kotoko, and some of them are so embarrassing. By the end of the day, if FA chairman says a boy na a boy, you know, I will be a casa attendance and or a poor. Into clubs, you know, munya dumadin na mumfa supporters and mra. Where are them yediko di GFA chairman at them? Yediko di FA for them. A brandy omu building. Heaven in hell. And some now, Nanaya Kikaye, so Beba. I'm sure people should ask him. For example, was it 3 months you built the Adakwajachi container project? 3 months in a chum, 6 months a chum, 9 months a chum, 1 year chum. That thing is not done. Is it the responsibility of the FA to do that? You can't blame everybody except yourself. Omuankasa we jumaye. Etomunya jumade, no munya say fighting people all over the place. Meaning said that's so great. If a personal fight with a cat in GFA, Emma Ujai de Baeno, Ube Yusu Kotoko, now they are concerned Tokwana. Kotoko should be alive. Those things won't help. Let's be very frank and honest to the guys.
Mami Fonsia. Okay, before commercials kakraba. Meba meko and the ho na yahwe do no so e de ebebre. Referee Kala the whole church on one time ma kwan e ma untumi mfani nyina amba nti watro ba ko bia fasi na uwura mu no enche kra me fa commercials kakra bia beba e be kwa ndike mo na ono so de ne de enso abeka nyenche e basa.
Secretary.
Yes, boss.
Patron Fakot document in Bren.
Patron Medeba. Boss, Patron. Oh, sorry, boss. Boss, na a drop in name, I'm saying.
It's Unti Tontina 74 mix shanka.
Wow.
Over for general well-being.
Sir.
Very good. And money me money abet madam. Kope binato.
Any a crojio.
Kope binato. Ghana for say monim say medumani say metwitwa age amanfo. Sa ena me hia edro a betwitwa age me afi yare ahodro bebre. Na metumi agina me naso age amanfo. Asabe num tortina 74 mixture. Emma mi apomodin. E supported me new system na Emma mi asomdwe.
A drawing yama painful. Abata woma womanufo. Ene nkwada woni mfedu. FDA aje trading krato yato.
A week. You're putting up a billboard? I wanted to give my mother the best of the best in everything.
If there's no plus pallbearers, I think they will rate you as a poor funeral.
$1 million pallbearers.
When you are coming,
you prepare.
You have to go to the bank and take a loan that I'm going to finish.
Mommy, me pimples see honey, honey.
What's what thing? Me near groupie. You find the classic ointment.
That be classic.
Classic. A yepa patata shake.
Aloe vera and home.
Hey, the who ya do? And I want to try classic.
Classic. I saw me bag me. I'm me pimples. And when I'm treating me pimples.
A yema what?
Classic.
I am be brave. Pimples. A man was see. Any a pro. Ah, I bet you say.
Thank you. That's your mom. We started him in Papa Ngalang now. Manfoot.
So I'm going.
Classic ultimate.
Enkuwe next year me ama tese wonti me ho jai no. Na onim eye mo pia propro ene enka won na. So e fa stra na ho.
Classic ultimate. Menemi.
This advert is FDA.
And now, my dear listeners, before I sign out, I would like to introduce to you Tabia Herbal Mixture, a great and effective herbal medicine for malaria, loss of appetite, and general body
edition. Drew say me call Andy Kem enso ho na odesa mission enso eba. Ebi akala me ma kwan kakra. Obi su kra ebusa Heart of Folk any Multilaria Wonders match na call so e wo LWAC 1977 na me te ho kakra bi show videos no. Okay, emrebe ma wa Mohammed Abaho kakra bi enso amamu. Mama nhwe we Sergio, this is the hardest white nail of truth to be nailed on black calico. The both big clubs in this country by Sir Franco Naro. Okay. Respect. Listening to you live from Bequeen's residence. Eric, Abra Bequeen. Naro, Bequeen say why are you doing, man? Okay, Andy Cam.
You know?
Yeah.
First of all, so ko social media. Na who tana na yampon say posti. Who said that sobre posti. Who said David Obinya ko posti a. Just a matter to sway the mind of the Kotoko supporters from defeat now against House of Folk number 1. Didn't you nyine post no ye. Monday ni ba ya ese bunya de wasan omompam no. Yesi coach no makofo na ban $3,000 a month na oji no gidi kwa onya adwuma bia. Nti adenti na afa die. So omo ditum se coach ni ya de a. Omo na kwa akotena inside na assistant na gina touchline. Ehe fa ni hu bie. Obia si coach ni nya de. Obia so omo run team ni ye. Obia si omo games against House of Folk no omo ba eya na enko yi. Eno the discussion akọtụ saa from Monday be sinra. Inti said the bear omo besi san krofo adwene afri. Nkugu ana Heart of Folk about 2 games. No one tili wini bi na kra. Na kotokoko ya akọhye omo. Enu nti na omo ninam social media. Omo pese omo ma a story to the media and discuss. Don't give those stories attention. Se GF eche boot. Na omo de beto social media. Na the communication director for Kotoko say much ado about Natina. Kotoko high diamond place 2 rooms. Omo de beto be bia say omo high diamond place. It is if you promote boot, what is wrong with that? You ha and omo high diamond for place. Kotoko omo high diamond player a news. Which Kotoko management na high diamond place? Kojo so ko he. Players sit down to single room ne chamber and hall. Those management never posted those pictures on social media. But the current Kotoko management posted a house a Twitter be a budget almost TV so baby. It is a post to boot as a man. If you go on a mudicam, we are sadia. Into almost person almost sank of wagging a film Kugua Omudie against a House of Folk. That is number 1. Number 2. Now let me deal with the Asubre Tweet, and the Prosper, and then the president of a Ghana Football Association. Make us a 3 triangle. One so be case empany form the football na normal league na unattractive. Me jitum because se sia ye what 20th week no referees ye tu omo 16 weeks pe. Alaja can be koka say class ne survival on betting no. Yente hu ase bia be si ne onenama okoba obi antwe na so obi anka hwe. We never ask for any empirical evidence, any the reasons are utimi edekasa. Moreover, Yakwako signing contract say and then a sponsorship for our league. ye wie and ye see $1 million the ama bet power for no say omumum na mbe promote ye league no, and there's no promotion. So if people are asking say FN so almost fair share their role e was omu play more league ni attractive no, so omu nya o blame o ma general ho am obi nti almost that is their fair share. They are not promoting the league. Players na yentwi omu ka no omu atena se ahwe say o see tier players ka on time, o see tier coaches ka on time. There be so wow for the park e hold the FA president ni team wo park e bo so ball. So person league ya attractive wa general sa park we own farm to TV so microphone ko boso ball sa park we unya any quality play unya any standard play they are pitch we so, and that is the part of the FA, and they are not doing that. How many times in referee kalantana hankaye say referee for week in week out mistakes no omo yen omo ba omo for omo ntana se no omo access omo no omo di videos nchira omo no omo correct obo mistakes ni nyina no efe na bunu egu omo asum, the referees manager bunu egu na asum in here omo, and they continue to ban referees week in week out. There's no solution to that. Oh yes sir, only getting attractive among for nearly people will say omo ba park here referees for not the match in show omo say omo determine games, so for that matter they will not come to the pit, they will not come to the stadium. And that is the aspect of the FA where omo rules omo play, and they are not playing that particular role. Oh yeah, no about Kotoko has so maybe narrow it down to the two big clubs because omo na front runners. And was so yeah Kotoko attractive and sana supporters at stadium. Na dia ba ku ase o lead big team a den say big team no e no mo trophies, e no mo quality coaches, e no mo quality players. It is oba na someone working to live up to the standard e na din so be na supporters so beba no ma ba beta ochi 3 years and anana amponse in Kotoko yemu say so omo team na ya attractive ana. Attraction, you can discuss everything on social media. You can post your buses, your jerseys, your booth on social media. So results na wo park and so no ama so attraction in ko bow. Now, let's talk about the league. 3 years. Kotoko aji 1 league pe. 3 years FA Cup miensa Kotoko free. 3 years Kotoko create 3 different coaches. What has been the results? League na ayebon 4 coaches. Maxwell, Barreto, Prosperity, and then Zebu. 4 coaches. This is the current Kotoko regime. Player all both team now all draw supporters to stadium no. Omo team fa from free agency esremo. Mpe team e ma ye player ya obo ama supporters e ba stadium in Kwampoku. Nti o rule also play my team ya attracting Senate here. Kotoko performance in Africa Senate here. Hila no abesha Kotoko. Setif no abesha Kotoko. Kadiago no abesha Kotoko. Nti Kotoko team na attraction ni gina hin. Ehin na gina because results of park so enye FA Cup enko ye 3 years na FA Cup na Kotoko free. 3 league titles wa de ba kope. Africa yanim guase yanim kugu nko a. So where is the attraction? Attraction away. Supporters ne ma. Omo aba no masa aka tiam se mu players na omo park so enye quality ne wo fem. Kotoko supporters na eka. They raise concern about the quality of players on the field of play. And these are supporters that have seen the best of quality in the Ghana game. It is all for players on Mode Bonu War family bar and look at the game you see Wakra. In the thick of events, Kotoko depending on Joseph Amwako, so may change Kotoko has game mom. You know, that is the standard that Kotoko do. There be supporters in ma. Omahu nana hindua, omahu azigboache, omahu arigbekwen, omahu azizi ansa, omahu yinkum. Tama na yinkum kono na ya frempon na eba. Tama na wale ko na rachi smala na eba. Na rachi smala ko na be ko ni se ni kwabredu se azaro na eba. They've seen quality upon quality, replacing quality with quality. And then bele ko ahwa na eba. There be football general. Untimin deceive supporters na sa because match a ball papa. Into results no way, results no nye. Kotoko da say o league table ne so. E dia na ade kwa catch supporters on stadium. What's creating an avenue? Say supporter na stadium untu eska. Minka say bone. But again, You've chosen money over the number of supporters you needed at the stadium. Tenafie, we have a chance in Man United, but who are 50 pesos, who are 20 cities as Sendemaye, it's the now pay. Numbers of stadium, supporters. You do this and later go and blame the FA. No, what you may ye. Stop fighting the system. Go and read about Napoli. Go and read about Barcelona. The entire Madrid for not tonight. So, o fight system now you lose it. You know, okay, say week in week out. Kotoko bomb match, you referee dieti. Kotoko bomb match, you referee dieti, and just because of accident. You can say that, but it is not because of accident. You know, any accident, a friend of referee for ni be dieti apa. You are still continue to fight the system. Enti general, empeni fono omdi team na mo omdi team na e dia mamono. Enkoye munye team ni ye results nye. Mabon 9 matches in a way. About draw 4, I lose 5. Has a folk team on about the last 2 games on the coach. Or Marco Pam coach with training on Kotoko. That is why you're supposed to sit down and discuss the reasons why Kotoko is not performing. And they get to Kreku. There be Kotoko supporters. Mama fad your own church and social media and Adamo. Muntaski almost say. Omokasa Sadantin for the Babahano Bababi Chini community coaches and community coaches bear signing more. That bankamwa and ahwaya that the bear no beba. Those are the questions you're supposed to ask. Munko busa sa questions no. Musa say why is he earning more than the players? Musa sa question no. Why is Kotoko always after free players? Minka so nya free no ya de enye. But that is not the standard of Kotoko. Enti general Kotoko no munye ni ye. Na unye ni ya. Obede asa ba be nya supporters of stadium beside that. And can management members, Yehu Kotoko top CEOs, try some visit circles. Baby, a circus will be just to make sure they get the numbers at the stadium. What do we see now? We are powerful circus, no much on the Omabom side. And then one. Nana can be down Kwani Christopher them in a time on Baba Fast Circus. Mumuso say numbers now never when a number I said on the account. See a fresh supporters or stadium. Omune was see a task almost say Mojuma Ben and my year they supported by stadium. You know, they are part of the management and they are not working towards that. Who you say you go and blame the FA? No. Your sole primary work that you're supposed to do. For supporters to choose the stadium, you are not doing that. In the Nyeket and Prosper Harrisonado. But Kotoko team is unattractive. We know. Unti for bars and choose supporters in my stadium. There be. What fighting media anye ye? What fighting PFAG anye ye? FA no fight am a referee DT and DT still I go to fight no.
Chiefs and them more players. Money na kuma say.
No interruption, Mr. Maybe na there me you can call that say errors. You can call those mistakes. Me say it is never an accident so to combat bia o dem ko boba referee DT those mistakes in you. It you call that accident, you call that errors. Me say errors. You go ahead and fight the system. Tina make Barcelona and Real Madrid, Napoli and Juventus. Why Barcelona has suffered that after Real Madrid no match months. All the big guys were for Madrid. Look at the PSG for the Champions League. Almost bought Madrid nearby because of accident.
Referees in the Kotoko report you almost seen team bia.
These things. And the camp supported the European teams to sack their coaches. Even today, he's calling for the sacking of a Porter. But when it happens in Asante Kotoko, they are changing coaches. When it happens in Ali, they know their standards. Interesting times ahead. Nana Dako Accra.
Okay, Mentos. Yep. Nana Dako. Ali for no more Pama, no more coach, no Beji Champions League. And only the Omo Real Madrid for no more Pama, no more coach, no Beji Champions. The most more Pama, Mokofa coach or JDA. Sakotoko Pamua, so more Pama, Omkofa Barret or JDA. Prosperity, Mokoye interview so of first 18 players, 17 players. Coach Ben Rebecca to hear 17 players. Only team. And no koe. A jazabone. Say, most on continental assistant in coach. So, what is the essence of the second? Into another coach, say, Utia. And me, I cry Rebecca, someone sake zebu. But on sake will be or yard and uncle will be our yadiaba. Now to House of Folk. You know, House of Folk now, Melissa Franco, the 2 chapter 04, no matching a side, the microphone cram on president.
Oh, yes.
For the first time, Kotoko outnumber Hearts of Oak. Fan base no moto no at Accra Sports Stadium. In who be that? Omato arose, he may say, in no baby or motenekura. A man for ma Kotoko has no yet free Obiato won't see ho. What are the reasons? Hearts of Oak so general, almost results in one day sack a coach. I was sure almost a season you more at least a trophy. Some about this season or the FA Cup. Oba the first season he won treble. And almost sacking him in car said the more demons on your man in trap. At least he had a certain fan base. At least now on Nunington Crawford Park. She go Mr. Fish or Coy and I don't want to say to be after Obishi Gun. And to Genoa, what deny certain supporters some be bastard your Bible hebo. After the coach, what are the results? Enkoye has to go home and hear she woman. Omuni Olympics last 5 matches omun timi se Olympics. Olia be show. Eduana be twimase and you expect the supporters to come no. Because players no ba, they don't show any promise. This is a team that supporters have seen on circle for Ishbelado, Prince Tego Mahatma Osu, Yuri Asante, Emmanuel Hayford, and the rest. Osi a free ban ya coin, wako fast striker. Aya friend, Eluando Albert, and the Naba Wabo 11 matches go crowd to me Shebi. It is supporter and bed up and Oba Beshe. Some matches now cost them more than born in your fair. Players now not living up. Nobody showing promise on the field of play. Now we are not be cancel as a Franco Narukan. Coach, air fire, air supporters. Management, air fire supporters. Board members, air fire supporters. One man has to fuck to be a man. Coach, enya mic ya, no boss supporters nechia. Allegia company benya microphone. Now the supporters no atwe won mo fem. Dr. Nyahota Macro ne benya microphone. Now atwe ha to supporters na bo so. Uwia na saba be NCC ni bi no wan san gusa ho say Mr. Elvis Hema Hesi tama over be fa ha to folk no. Chapters and numbers no by say na de aka ho. Ni nyina agu. Eti ho am na em na me hemate no. The NCC na dwuma omunim ya pa demonstration yan kopam coach in free training grounds. And you know how the genter Kobe Jones Namha, he's the PRO for the NCC. Not the chairman for the NCC in so Namha. It really tells you the sharp line between the two leaders of the club. Obey their supporters. And he has to follow the impenifono create team nanon e supporters na nim tia. Actually almost a team they are not part of them. And two part na fie. And you know, so you say, do you expect the Dambers to come to stadium? No. Inti I agree all the angles. FA, Kotoko, Hearts of Folk, Omuna Kabuma, Omama League, and attractive and Crofon Corre, Momu Fancy Ubia.
This guy called and came to Jagu. That Rubo to Jagu, Amano, Akabuchia. Also, no minimum a day, they better say, oh, me, oh, Hamza. Another way, Kanzan American.
Kojamano Koya. Say,
because of better Mike in him, what pruning or pruning in him, cover 30.
It's Obian so be boa with still wear color. And none of so cry.
This guy called Andy came to Jagu. That could over to Jagu Amano, Akambuchia, Nkwa, Ewo Mukaseo. We free Anefi. Sunyai Zongo and anyway Abre and if you find it to Jagu HL. Next person who will stop from our training grounds is Dr. Nyahota Maklo because he is the main problem in Accra Hearts of Folk. Kwe Aduatu and anyway Abre.
Before Aduatu
Akwa Grai and your base uzun go and ground go Kwe Okongrai.
Now something in the Aduatu.
Okay. 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 Hasi Kuno. Oh, yeah, announcement now.
There be Joe, there be Car. Mzena Andy Kase, I said the referees 80 matches at Kotoko. The best supporters perception.
Over clearly of late.
Oh, yeah, but no, you see, what the agony. Joe,
that's what we did here. You can't defend every decision. Yeah. Let's leave it.
But decisions,
baby,
I go start.
Some Manusia. Bon baby, America.
True, sir. Decisions be a good.
Could you believe, sir? A certain referee message, man, sir. The referees only do matches, you know. akɔyɛ sɛ ɔmo ma kɔtɔkɔfo ohun sɛ time
kala unimu bi tiri ma sɛ
don't speak ɛnyɛ sɛ me speaking for
okay
but the me kan nyinaa ne sɛ ye jai perception no na sɛ focus on our game sɛ Andy
ade no mo de hu ade
Joe asif sɛ
sɛ ma won kasa be duro bi a wo so ana wo
Joe te the me kan you
ade ne koso mu hu
ana the ekoso ye nyina sɛ with resi en ka bi wa sɛ ada nura no you see sɛ woman yes no so kotoko pese o ka sɛ on benefit from referee mistake dana ana ne ade yɛ ka kyerɛ yɛn no team in the world I will catch me say matches no say ya for 90 minutes but to catch us want to be benefiting from referee mistake ana see club be face bi but I quite say all the time no so could di match now ye koto o ye could di kotoko match the thing is that o ko akwa go sisi kotoko benefiting bebrebe our referee mistakes mu am ya tena aka ya je fouls ya je penalties am ya ba condemn say na penalty wada. Do we blame somebody? Errors are referees are human beings and they are bound to do that. And it is see, that's a cocoba. We shouldn't focus. I'm focus on game with their tactics, playing near the adeno. I'm come more so that we the technical people know. Yes, your bad advice said these are the things I cost. Ultimately, Mama can't tell me say referee betting 90 minutes match. I'll bet me 100%. It can never happen. And it is a court not benefiting Kotogwa silent. A code against Kotokodia. Hey, yes. You see, let me tell you, sir. And into Kotoko winning match, and then Yantina have it. Now Kotoko 3 matches don't win it. I will come and pinpoint referees mistakes at Kotoko winning matches. Maba betina Kotoko be bomb by sir. Nyanko Ponchina so that Kotoko win 3 matches straight. Maba the referee mistake and then winning matches. No, and then they will be silent. Has been losing matches. Your Baba Tanaka say, and you say, identity over say other clubs no lose matches because of referees.
Okay.
And the master say, Sani Mabi a Kosono. Yeah. And then my boss, I'm bad you much. I'm Yaduma. My boss, my come boss, I Newton or Yarika.
Oh, Newton, yeah.
Namiyadu Chinano. Your Baby show videos.
Okay.
And run your money can I'm for jet, you know. And so you know, feel a friend. I can't say
the commercials and management should be ashamed of themselves. They are the ones that went to Congress and accepted the plans of the Ghana Football Association. They were there. They were aware of the sponsorship deal, the prize money for the champions, and the 1 million advertisement fee. Yet they agreed. Okay, Dauda, I've really enjoyed your show today. Kudos to your crew. You are number 1. Yeda Sipa, Coach Abdul Karim Zito. And I'll monitor show from Nsawam. And I'll say, no, I am number 1. Why enjoy pa? Sarki, ye chiao pa, ye dancing so. The ode abre. And then a lawyer Victor Kusiri. The birthday. Lawyer. A yiri birthday. Babjo your friend Miss Mabel Amankwa Sewa aka Ata of Jabin. Lawyer say I wish her happy birthday and I promise to continue to love her forever. Jabin Ata Jabin. Ata lawyer say odo sa come say yes. Yes. In terms of lawyer and he Ata I will choba bi wo yoko udru aya unmo yoko afigasi oyoko
that's all your base
ni nwuram na ma ede chesa choba lawyer Vito Kusina dem ko
nano ba kwa
ba si unko hwe
nano nko be yes o de akrante mama breo na memba no se ranko madam fo no na ma amfa ho
yeah
they buy no frame say
wait she am in my office after the program
also the member
me license ka great
na coffee na kitai na no ye de amokuya na
you sorry First call of liners. Hello.
Hello, Joe. Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes, I was.
You were friendly, man. Because I feel I cannot.
No, it's you.
They will come to the I tell you for the company for not on the Kenya me pana kwa maybe me bumu na mbuga dia kamili kwa matendo ati kotokuti
ni vote
kotokuti ni kwa moyo na kamili kwa matendo
uzo maye dai
do moyo ko kotokuti ni mu omo gutina ani akonsane before for mabatu fiti omo gutina ye nko omo shi yes me dia me ti kotoko isi yintu for big player. Yes, first of all, people be my idea or my own. So, we need to get players here. We need problem because of people be my own. You must say, you go for other jobs. That they know. You to me, the year she was not so to be clear. Because a good thing with you. Half of the shock of our process. A bit of a last time we cut out mass radio. Kotoko support to this player obviously and the supporter. When you kotoko support apa, don't put no watching this no program. You need to know Kessben radio. We need me pa. Akwentani ayombe ana se
okay.
So not the team no good team. For time almost ya we get kotoko support aye. No problem ba na ko kan kotoko support no ye. This is a coming good pa. Ko problem empty the pa mo ko bu the finance.
Okay, Mr. Nyabutre kakra ewo hoko na obi so emramemfa baako enka ho na fe okay, Andy, as hope so we birthday bia na
we there
yenteme
enra Mr. Michael Opoku Allegiant Senior High School, the son of game no more boy and also the asidamo bia. Okay, but on Sunday will be passing. When I send the program na Kasabe Basso. Okay. And upon 9 o'clock, I will be passing. Okay.
Okay.
Now, with the Ultimate Keep Fit Club, Yenya Kasa treasure, Nema Meda form. Side 20 with the amount function on Saturday. In Concobuano, Solid Hope. Yo,
Ultimate Keep Fit Club. Okay.
And Sakwabaka, on a coach.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, fiscal instructor.
Okay. No, okay, second no.
Debbie.
And a pa.
Ade.
Enka Obabesemu.
Okay, second.
Obabesemu. I can go to Moko meeting. Kinsi. Mama Farin Kessben.
And the Colossa. 1 week.
Okay.
And the Colossa 1 week. Sugar Hill.
Wow.
The best
match
commissioners, referees.
Wow.
I'm sorry, or a match commissioner.
Yeah.
And it's the best. Okay. Sugar Hill.
Sugar Hill.
Debbie.
Sugar Hill. TUC.
Can go and do some come.
Okay.
TUC.
Okay. Sugar Hill. TUC. And a Colossa. 1 week. No. Basso and there. Okay. Science.
Mati de mekabia obi abeti.
Me am a pejao.
Eno me
and then so Mary Nyamado. Oh, 1984. T.I. Amas. Mary Nyamado ne hunu Kessben television so no. T.I. Amas. 1984 group no. Wanyane baby ko. Na ene 1 week no enso baso. Ewo kwada so south east. Opposite your friend Asor school no saying Abundant Life Educational Center. And 1 week no ebaso. And any residents. Mary Nyamado 1 week. The Amas old students 1984 group no teacher Victor Mama Tachi ni group ni na and 1 week no mama yankonko bibia kama. Donko abo esi epejemu na breaking news about force about transit nakofo ya adoma no 9 ya the extra time jumedi ni bebro eno no ye TV so nko a yakram ya the boss.